Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some graphics for your new website or blog? Our friends at Prism Design are a premier graphics design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prism Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. And now, the hottest new celebrity interview show in the universe. It's the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Let's get this party started! Ready, set, go!
On the air everywhere.
It's the Roger the Wild Child Show!
It's time for another exciting edition of the Roger the Wild Child Show with your host, Roger the Wild Child, along with musician, producer, and real estate investor Darren Sheff and former Playboy Playmate cover girl and centerfold Deborah Driggs.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Do this.
Starts right now.
It's the Roger the Wild Child Show!
Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, the beginning of a great night. How are you guys all doing today? I am Roger the Wild Child, along with Deborah Driggs, and the Big D is in the house.
Lots of double D's going on over here.
Somewhere.
Ooh,
Happy holidays.
man, big D, double D, little D, up there in the corner. Deborah,
Oh,
little D, big D, double
That's
D.
what's happening. That's all right. So
happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas.
happy holidays. Happy holidays. Yes.
Happy New Year.
I am so excited for this show. Roger was trying to tell me the lineup before the show, and I go, "Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised."
Right, exactly.
Just
So I get it.
Just let me have fun, and whoever comes on comes on. And by the way, hopefully we can get some of our viewers to pop on.
You never know. Maybe I'll throw in the link and they could hop on video with us.
Yeah,
That would be fun. So we got 3 hours together.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not our typical 1 hour show. But first of all, let's get to the chat room and say hello to people popping in. Mike Wagner from the Mike Wagner Show. Hey, everybody. Merry Christmas and happy
Mike's
2022.
here, everybody. Mike Wagner, there he is.
Hi,
Cynthia Renee.
Cynthia's
Cynthia's here. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi. Hello.
Teresa
Hi,
Saban.
Teresa. How's it going, Teresa? Saban's in the house.
Yeah, she's here. So is Cliff
Teresa's
Hill.
here.
Hey, Cliff.
Clifton.
Yeah, Monica
Clifton's here.
DeSanti is here. Let's see, and
That's
Cindy
another PL,
DeGeorge.
San Diego OB troll.
This guys.
Cindy's
it.
here.
Don
Look who's here.
Swartz
Don
is
Swartz
checking
is
in.
here.
Our family, Dawn.
Donnie.
Yes,
Merry
And-
holidays. Laugh out loud. Yeah.
yes.
Merry holidays.
And Emma's checking in with us.
Emma.
Excellent.
Wow.
Okay, so we want to
DDA.
know.
DDA's here.
Ah, Didier.
DDA.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
DDA.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Bonjour.
So yeah, this
That's
is
because
gonna
je
be-
dis one, s'il vous plaît, merci beaucoup.
Ah, comment
Anyway.
allez-vous? Oui.
I just
All
said
right, so
I'd
we
like
can-
some orange juice. Thank you. That's all I know.
Yes.
Ah,
So-
merci.
We got a back-to-back
Didier
lineup
taught me
tonight
some
of
other
guests. Did he really?
Your turn.
Okay.
Yes, he taught me lots of filthy words. And he was upset that I said a couple of them in the last live thing. He said, I can't believe you said that when we were talking.
I know naughty words in Japanese.
Really? God, we might have to get you to say something.
Facebook. Mike the Can Man is here. Also,
Turn man.
Aussie Nebula is
Look-
here.
Right
Okay,
on.
well,
Look at
guys,
this.
give us a thumbs up if you all had happy holidays.
Taven Doodle is here on YouTube.
I want
Right
you guys
on.
to know that we have to say a shout out to my son because he had COVID and wasn't able to fly in. So
Oh, wow.
he got super sick. Yep.
You got
And
the
he's
big
really
C.
pissed. he's a little pissed because he got vaccinated and he got really sick with COVID. He took
Kevin
3 tests.
Gaylord is checked in on YouTube.
Yes, Kevin.
Kev Dog. What's up,
Kev.
Kev Dog?
Kev, the
Kev.
COVID survivor.
All right, so we got a jam-packed lineup ahead of us. Let's get to it. It's time for Frankie.
Frankie, the weatherman. Frankie, the weatherman. Who? Frankie. Who? Frankie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie McDonald.
All right, here he is with the weather. Let's bring him on the screen. Where is he? There he is.
Frankie.
Where?
Frankie, where's Frankie? There's
Frankie,
Frankie.
I'm doing great so far.
And did you hear from
I'm
that?
doing great so far,
Really
too.
high winds on December 23rd and 24th. And really cold temperatures and strong winds. Snow squalls in my area, Sydney, Nova Scotia, on December 23rd, 24th. In Sydney, Nova Scotia, that already happened a few days ago. In Sydney, Nova Scotia, rest of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Bonaventure, Quebec, where Monica Beaulieu is at. In places like in Perth, Quebec, and Gaspé, Quebec, it was snowing there. Same with Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland. According to Mike the K-Man, it's Mike the K-Man. They have a final battle between Michael P. Mahone, a.k.a. Mike the K-Man's Facebook ratings. Frankie McDonald versus Mary Joy DeBell, Philippines. This is a final battle trying to win the championship with the Michael P. Mahone.
There you are.
Hey, guess what? When
What?
when things start acting goofy, I'm just going to go out and come back in. Frankie, what'd you do? You came on and I got goofy.
Oh, that's not the first time you got goofy. I
This
mean,
is
you know,
Boxing
won't be the
Day
last
today.
time. I mean, give me a break. Look at Frankie. He's cool, calm, collected. Everybody else is
Yeah,
like
he
in a
is.
Over
shit
in
show.
Ontario-
Just, oh my
Over in
God, what
Ontario,
happened?
it's been lots of, or a storm out in Ontario too. In British Columbia, it's been really cold. Siberian air in Vancouver, Seattle, Portland. It's been hot temperatures in Houston, Texas.
Does anybody know what happens to ants when it gets really cold? Like, what do? Go way down
They
in the
die,
ground?
can't
They
die.
go to
flat
Deborah's
die.
bathroom. I have an ant army in my bathroom, and the exterminator's coming on Tuesday.
Nice. But Frankie, what happens?
Over in, and when the Santa Claus is up in the North Pole, they have to get military and the Air Force to protect the Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa Claus needs protection tonight or last night?
On December 24th, Santa Claus had to be protected by military because bad guys, especially over in Russia. It's really, really cold in Oymyakon, Russia right now. They get closed cities like Norilsk and Saraf, Russia. They have to get special permission to get into closed cities. It's really hot in Australia, New Zealand. It's been really hot in South Africa. It's been a lot of thunderstorms in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil and Colombia and Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia. In those places, they're getting a lot of rain snow mix in Europe.
That's crazy. That is insane.
My daughter
Frankie.
just brought me a glass of champagne. Cheers.
Your holiday cheer.
Over in North Korea, they have to get special permission to get into North Korea. And that means that and when you go to North Korea, you have to be with a tour guide at all times. Don't talk to the North Koreans.
See, we're not all conspiracy theorists.
No, not at all.
See, there's truth to some of this. Listen to this. I'm telling
You
you.
know, seriously, of course there is.
All right. So,
Frankie, I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you. We have a great night
Over
up
in
ahead of us.
Russia, did you hear? But over in Russia and over in any country in the world, you can't take pictures of military base. Military base is a restricted area.
there's restricted areas on me. I don't let people take pictures too. I get it.
Military base.
I don't even freaking take pictures there anymore. Jesus.
Show me love. Show me
Oh,
love,
my
baby.
God.
Come on,
Police
baby.
get that
Jeez.
straight in
Show me love.
Ontario.
Ah, good Lord. My gosh.
And
All
over
right,
in over in Sydney, Nova Scotia, the weather's going to be over 32 Fahrenheit in Sydney, Nova Scotia this week, and the rest of Nova Scotia. And then to get snow in the Pacific Northwest will continue this week coming up. It says the Siberian cold air came all the way from Siberia to Pacific Northwest, caused a lot of rain in Los Angeles.
What are the sounds of those Siberians make when it's really cold and their teeth chatter? What do they do?
They
What do
make
they
their
do?
own cold in Siberia.
And what's the
Alrighty.
sound they make? What's the sound they make?
I don't hear a sound.
All right, Frankie. Thank you for the
Best of luck
weather.
to you. Best
Frankie.
of luck to you. I'm Frankie McDonald. You were listening to the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Thank you, Frankie.
Thank you,
Happy New Year.
Frankie, the weatherman. Frankie, the weatherman. Who?
Frankie!
Who?
Frankie!
Good old Frankie with the weather. I didn't mean to cut him off short, but we just got so many guests jam-packed in 3 hours.
It's just funny to me that you asked where the ants go when they're cold, and I've been dealing with. I can't even go in my bathroom. Even my housekeeper crew that came today, they were like, "There's thousands of ants in your bathroom." I'm like, "I know, they live there now.
And
That's where they live."
And Frankie's all, they die.
All right, guys.
No, they live in Deb's bathroom.
Okay,
Drinks-
it's time to put our
Sorry,
fingers
Roger.
up. Deb wants to talk, but we got all these guests already in the queue already. So let's get them on. Everybody get your fingers up. Are you ready?
Oh, wow. No fucking way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
To start the show, double fingers, Lee.
Leland, Santa Claus, Sklar
Happy
is live with us.
holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
It's so great seeing all of you. Boy, now
man.
it feels like the hey, babe.
Not ho, ho, ho. Hey,
We're
hey, hey.
talking about all that cold weather and stuff. And I remember being out in the cold and getting this incredible pain in my chest, thinking, God, what is that? And I realized it was my testicles. Merry Christmas.
Well, everybody loves you and your testicles.
Yes, they do.
Oh, man.
Did you guys have a nice Christmas?
So, wait, will you
We had a
guys?
great Christmas.
Roger, hold the phone. Okay, so
boy.
because we
There
know
we go.
all of the guests that are coming on, a lot of people are joining. They don't know. Like, you got to tell them. Leland, give him like the big introduction.
If they don't know, I mean, you know,
Yeah,
this is
hey,
like,
some people are just joining.
no, I know. I'm just teasing you.
They missed the show, so now we're treating everybody like family. So you got to give Leland the big.
All right, so Leland's a great musician. He's toured with Phil Collins. Okay, and Leland, tell us what else you've done.
Oh, Jesus.
Give us your life story. You've got 10 minutes, motherfucker. Hurry up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very blessed to be a studio musician and a touring musician, and now a quasi author, and have a YouTube channel, and I just dig all of you so much, though. That's the main thing from being here, is just that you are like family to me. So I'm really
And you are family to us.
We love you too. Because
and
of
you
you,
even
I'm
played
on
on We Are
Cameo.
Family too, didn't you? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
By
you're
the
doing
way-
Cameo?
Yes, because of Leland, I'm on Cameo now.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is fun. I'm really bad with apps, so I'm just kind of feeling it out. But yeah, I'm on.
It's great. I've done.
I had a couple requests, but I missed the cutoff. So
Yeah, the
feel
minute
bad.
I get a request, I just do it.
yeah,
Get it done. So
now I understand how it works. So
yeah, I've done about 87 of them now.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
wow.
It's really cool, though, giving people birthday shout outs, and some bands are asking me to do cameos telling their bass player they suck. And
Hey,
Can you
You
do
know
a
that-
cameo telling me that one of my co-hosts suck?
hey,
we'll set it for private.
there
Okay.
we go. Hey, Lee, have you
Which
done
one?
any of, have
Which
you done
one,
it?
Roger? Double D or Big D? Oh, Big D. Okay, Big D.
Big D.
Love you, Big D.
There's a secret behind that, Leland.
I know. I could sense it.
Yeah, they laugh, and I'm going to let it out of the bag right here, right at the front of the show, because we kept it a secret. They always call me Big D, and I, respond like, "What are you spying on me in the bathroom again?" I mean, what the hell, it's like, and so these guys got a kick out of that. So I'm like, all right, so that's the reality of it.
Hey,
But
go with
Okay,
it.
now tell the real story.
hey, all right, it might not be that long, but boy, it sure is skinny.
Hey, take it easy. So
Anyway,
what's
sorry.
everybody, what are your plans for like New Year's? Anything going on here that's of interest to everybody?
I will probably watch Elf for the 100th time and cozy up with some hot chocolate or some champagne and watch my favorite movie, my favorite holiday movie, Elf.
Cool.
And what I'm going to do for
New Year, by the way, New Year's is like one of those nights that I'd prefer to stay home in front of a fireplace. Like, I don't want to be out.
It's a weird night.
Yeah, I agree.
People do strange things.
I do my community service. I drive Uber on New Year's Eve and get all the drunks home safely. That's what I do.
You are a rock star.
Thank you.
That's pretty. That's great. That's because it's really an essential night for people to be safe.
It really is. Because we don't want.
I go out and I run over drunks. I rent a steamroller for the night and just go out and make posters out of them.
Okay, so we've got, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one of the best bass players of all time on the show with us right now, sitting right next to me, right over here.
Oh, your daughter.
No, Leland.
Of course, we know. Yeah,
we know.
Well, by the way, Leland, my daughter just did her first concert playing the bass.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a private text of her playing.
I'd love to see that. That would be fabulous.
Yeah, it'd be great for you guys to meet at some point too. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Tell her I'm very proud of her.
Thank you. I will.
Really quickly before
will.
Lee goes, I gotta say something because that is so funny, Lee. You always find some humor in everything, even those cameos, and people are asking you to tell other bass players they suck. So I noticed that, now this is all, I don't know if my brother's watching or not, but I was trying to get Rex Smith to sing a song for Jason, like his first hit, with Chicago, Will You Still Love Me? I thought, wouldn't that be great to get Rex Smith singing that freaking in a cameo to Jason?
I'm sure he would do it.
I've reached out to him. I haven't heard back. I guess I
you
should
have
just
to
pay
be
for the cameo.
registered with Cameo, but I would think Rex would, be honored to be doing anything.
Well, yeah, he's a great, funny guy. And, one of the first sessions Jason did was on his Cameo record playing bass, this before pre-Chicago. So, I thought, man, wouldn't that be funny to surprise my crazy brother and get Rex, man, to sing one of Jason's songs, man. So it's all over the internet now. It'll probably get around, but so much for the surprise.
Well, keep our fingers crossed.
There you go. I like that. Okay. Hey, Leland, will you introduce our next guest?
Who's the next guest?
Joey Belladonna.
Joey Belladonna?
Anthrax.
Yes.
Wow. That's fantastic. Joey.
It's
Every
Joey.
week, give a big
Look,
shout out
okay,
to
forget about Joey.
Belladonna.
Look at the beautiful elf he has next to him.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Look
It
at
is
you. Double D going on there, right?
We got a festive
I got
grouping.
the Jingle Bell Rock going, baby. Jingle Bell Rock. That's
Kansas
it.
City girl right there, too, huh, Joey? KC.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Rick.
He's ignoring that KC comment.
Joey Belladonna is in the
that's
house.
Right. That's right. That's a conflict right there. But I've heard KC has some good racks there. They're known for their barbecue. So,
Yeah, they
Wow.
are.
Wow. That could have
What do you
gone really another way.
They're good
well,
now.
there's like a big rival there between Kansas City barbecue, their ribs versus, racks of ribs versus, Nashville,
Memphis and
What
all
about
the different places.
Missouri and
It's Missouri.
Missouri.
And what about Austin, Texas has some pretty good barbecue.
No, you got
Yeah,
Casey
dude.
Masterpiece, okay?
Casey Masterpiece.
Oh, I have a little Arthur Bryant's or a little Jack Stack. Oklahoma Joe's. How's that Austin barbecue? I've never had that. That's
Austin has some really good barbecue. Oh my gosh.
They do
Barbecue.
reindeer. They do reindeer this time of year, don't they?
Mike Wagner from the
Once
Mike
they're out of-
Wagner
once
show
they don't
says
need 'em
Casey
anymore,
ribs are
they
the
just,
best.
Cook them.
I love it.
missed you said that, but I like whoever it was.
Well, you
So-
guys look very festive and very cute. What an adorable couple you two are.
Oh, you're very kind.
You're too kind.
Thanks for having us tonight. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, happy
Yes.
holidays.
Happy holidays, Joey and Krista.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks. You all too. Oh my God.
Teresa Sabin says, love your matching hats. I love them too. I agree. Super cool.
Our little elf hats we have going on.
You stay on your head at least. Yeah.
Dude.
You all have nice hats too. I like it.
This is actually a sock monkey hat, but with the headphones on, it really kind of did some weird stuff. But I got my ball hanging right down before my forehead there, so oh well.
Nice.
Yeah. Lee, keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Keep it clean. Don't even go there. I know this guy's got something for everything, man. I mean, geez, Louise.
So what did you guys do for the holidays?
Just kind of hanging, just doing what you guys do, watching TV, eating some food, kicking back, taking it easy.
Meeting with friends. Yep.
Yeah.
Having some barbecue?
No.
We don't eat meat. Yes, can barbecue something else.
Broccoli?
Yeah, right. You guys are on warm weather, right? All of you?
Well, I'm up in Boise. It's been kind of cool. It's been down like 20s and 30s over here.
You're out there then. Is that where you're from?
I'm in Idaho, Boise, Idaho. But I'm moving to Nashville this summer, so I'll be hanging out with Darren.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And,
it's nice
and maybe
warm here.
Debs. Maybe Debs.
Maybe Debs.
We're all moving here. Everybody
Maybe
move here.
Debs.
Would you move here, please? Everybody move here.
Yes.
I want all of you to move here. Lee, you included. I know you've been there a long time, but
We've got, oh, by
we
the way,
need
come
you
here,
here.
say hi. Hold on. Come here, Bailey. Come here. Leland.
Hey,
I want you to
Kevin
meet-
Gaylord
I want-
says
come here.
Austin barbecue for the win.
Oh.
This
There
is Bailey
we go.
Gaylord.
She thinks
Oh,
I can hear you guys, but I
he's
can't
the
hear
best
anything.
bass player of all time.
How could I hear them?
hi, nice to meet you.
It's an absolute pleasure. I can't wait to hear your performance.
He says it's an absolute pleasure. He can't wait to hear your performance.
Nice to meet you.
Here,
all.
let's just make her the host.
Real quick.
There you go.
What do you want from Toscana?
Hey, you know what? Let's move Deb out. Let's make you the new co-host.
I said let's move
Yes,
Deb
you can.
out and make me
Okay,
the
do it.
Great.
Get in there.
Here, while I do this, you write down what you want from Toscana, and I'll
look
do
at her.
this.
She just okay.
I'll do
Okay,
this.
so this is
Right
Bailey,
here.
guys. She's yeah.
Sit
This
up.
is
Listen to
Bailey.
her
She's
mom.
our fill-in
There's-
co-host. She's actually going to take over Deb's spot next year. So
Yeah, no more Deb. Let's see.
No,
So
this
what?
is
How do we? Here
What
we
kind
go.
of bass do you, what
Jeez.
kind of bass do you play? Me and we're all interested. What do you play? What type of bass do you like to play?
I actually play guitar and piano, and I play what it's actually called a bass 6. So it's a bass with 6 strings. So it's actually it's basically a guitar, but it's an octave lower. So it sounds more deep.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. They sound
awesome.
great. It's a cool instrument.
yeah, it's super fun. Who are all of you? I know Roger and I'm spacing on your name.
Big
Okay.
D.
okay,
Big D.
so
I know Roger and Big D, but the other two I don't know.
we got Joey Belladonna from Anthrax and his wife Krista.
Belladonna. Hi, nice to meet
How are you?
Nice to meet you too. I love your hats. I'm not dressed appropriately. I'm like wearing. Well, I have green on.
You didn't get the memo?
And I didn't get the memo. Deb's begging me for her spot back. She misses
That's
the
Leland
spotlight.
Sklar below you right there.
Yeah,
And
Leland's
when
below.
you go as a bass player, when you go Google this guy and you Wikipedia him and look at his stuff, you'll go, oh yeah. It's like, what songs have you played on? Yes. That's the
got
answer.
All right, I'll go look that up now. I'm gonna get Deb's order for food.
Happy holidays, Bella.
Happy holidays,
Bailey.
Have a good day,
Nice
guys.
to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Take it easy.
All right, Joey, Krista, Lee. Happy holidays. We got some more friends that need to
Yeah,
pop in.
I've got to run. I just want to wish you all the very best. A happy, safe New Year.
Nice
Let's
to
all
meet
be
you,
safe
Leah.
and have a better year next year.
Yes.
Thank you, Lee.
Pleasure meeting you.
You too.
We're awesome.
Joey, good to see you, buddy. Sorry I caught you in
All right,
Japan.
Leland.
I think you're in Europe.
Everybody loves you, Leland.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
That's a weird way of saying I love you, isn't it?
It
I
is.
love him.
That's the only way you can say it with him.
That was perfect timing. I'm so glad that Bailey got to meet you guys.
Yes, finally. We have to bring her on sometime.
Yeah.
She's a little rock star, that one.
We'll have to come out to California and watch her play.
Yeah.
I'll come out for it. Absolutely,
yeah,
I will.
Next time she performs, you guys are coming for sure. 'Cause
Awesome.
It was pretty cool.
Cool.
Okay, so I do want to thank you, Joey and Krista, for taking some time and joining us. You guys rock. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Holidays.
Love you
See you,
guys.
Joey.
Love you guys.
Hi, good to see you guys. Love
Bye,
ya.
guys.
Love
Happy New Year.
ya.
Love you guys.
Love ya.
Oh, they
I've
were
been
so
away
much
from
fun.
Hollywood for so long. It's so great to do that again. Love ya. I know they meant it. I'm just being goofy.
Right.
They're all sweet people. Yeah. It's just
Let's
so
see if I
funny. I
get
mean,
this
that was the
now.
thing of Hollywood when you're, oh, love ya. But
I love
this
ya.
is it. I forgot.
No, it's let's do lunch.
Yeah,
Let's do
there
lunch.
you go.
Yeah. Have your machine call mine. Yeah.
Yeah. Have your
So-
assistant call mine.
We have another guest that's coming to celebrate with
Oh, well, that's
us.
good news.
Yes.
Who
We
is
got
it?
3 hours. I hope we have
Yeah.
another guest.
I know, right?
The suspense is killing me. Who is
I know.
it?
Who is it?
Okay. You know him
Who is
best
it?
as
Who is
Boyd
it? Who is it?
Baxter
Who
in
is
Last
it?
Man Standing, and he's also
Oh my God.
a Nashville musician now. Please welcome Jett Jurgensmeyer.
Here's another one of our.
Everyone.
Hi, buddy. Here's another one of our good buddies.
Oh, I gotta go.
How's it going?
Merry
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Happy holidays to you, Jett. How
Happy
are
New
you today?
Year.
I'm doing pretty good. Yes, Happy New Year. It's honestly kind of wild that we can say Happy New Year. Like it feels like this year has just flown right by.
And It's great that we can say Merry Christmas and everybody's excited about that too.
Absolutely. I
happy
got the memo.
Thanksgiving.
I got the memo.
Yeah.
I'm wearing this.
Yes.
Look at
I
that.
love it. Yeah.
Wearing your
The only thing that would
holiday
make this
flair.
shirt better is if the lights, if the lights actually lit up, that's the only thing that could make it better.
I love how festive you look. You look adorable. Thank you for dressing up and coming on and having holiday
course.
spirit.
I'm glad to do it. You know, any chance I get to celebrate Christmas, I'm gonna do it.
Right?
So what's your plan for 2022?
You know, I'm very excited for what 2022 brings. We just finished up my album, so it's going to be out about.
So you're saying it's on
early February.
vinyl? As you're saying it's on vinyl? Your album?
Maybe we'll have to get
Yeah.
a couple copies that are on vinyl.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be out, I believe, early February. I'm very excited about that. I'm going back out to California next month. It's been a while since I've been able to go out there. You know, this thing, COVID, it happened. So
Yeah. Well, you'll have to
let-
hit me up when you come to California.
absolutely, I'll do it. Hey,
And
like
we'll
you
do
said,
lunch.
let's do
That on the
lunch. There
download.
you go.
Let's do
Put that on the
lunch.
download, you
Okay.
little kids. Keep that between you. This is an adult
We're,
show
gonna
here.
do- we're totally gonna do lunch for sure. You hit me up.
Absolutely. All right,
Oh my
I'll
God,
do
I'm
it.
embarrassed for her. Good Lord, man.
You know, when we last talked, I never got a chance to ask you, what was it like working with Tim Allen?
Oh, you know, I get asked that all the time, and I've figured out the right answer, I believe. I think the correct way of responding is what you see is exactly what you get. He is amazing. He's funny. He's the loudest one on set, which it's hard to beat me as far as volume goes, but he's never angry at anybody. He never makes anybody feel down. He always kind of uplifts everyone, and it's amazing. You know, he would get me birthday presents and Christmas presents, and that's just something that you don't always see. So he's a great person, and I will continue to support him.
Awesome.
Me too, by the way. Love him.
Absolutely.
And him and his Santa Claus movies are the best.
Oh my gosh. I was just watching Santa Claus 2 yesterday. So it was kind of wild because a lot of people know him, you know, as Santa Claus, as did I. But my first day on set, we went on set to actually do a run through and rehearsals. And I ran over to my parents and I said, I'm working with Buzz Lightyear. That's what I associated with Tim. And because he did like the Buzz Lightyear voice in like to Infinity and Beyond. And I was like, this is my childhood in front of me. It was pretty surreal. And to be able to call him my friend, that's amazing.
Super cool. That's how I felt about David Cassidy, by the way. When I got to work with David Cassidy, I was like, oh my God, it's my childhood. It's my when I was 9 years old, I pretended like I was married to David Cassidy.
Absolutely.
And now I'm working with him. It's weird.
It's the same feeling. And he
Totally.
I believe it was for my birth. I think it was for my birthday one year. He gave me a happy birthday signed Buzz Lightyear picture
Oh no.
to me. And that was just like,
That
I
is-
opened that and I was what do I say? I mean, that's one of those things that I'm going to cherish forever.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
That's incredible. I got a question. It's kind of a little off topic. We'll jump back into the topic, but does it look funny that I'm sitting in a leather chair in the middle of the snow with a t-shirt on and I'm not freezing? I mean, I got this going on. Right here. I mean, yeah, I got a snowman behind
Look
me.
at me. I have bare shoulders.
Look at
I'm in
me.
I'm a snow bunny.
My goodness.
I got the memo. I got a blanket and lights in the background.
Yeah, I love it, man. I mean, I was kind of freezing, but I'm trying to hold it together here.
Wait, question. Where did that thought come from? That was a
Yes.
total curveball. That was out of nowhere.
Why are you all? Why is it all about
Well,
you? Where's your focus? You're
Because, the construction workers were laughing because my snail didn't have a driver's license. That's why.
Oh, is that what it was?
He's going, what the
You'll
hell?
have to give me the well, I
Don't do
get
that.
It.
Don't ever smoke.
That went right over my head.
I'm gonna need to write that one down and read it a couple times. What?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, if he makes it, I feel much better.
I made it through the
Okay.
60s and 70s. Let me put it that way. All right.
Okay.
This is what happens to you. Don't do things that are crazy because, 40 years later, things kind of happen like that. And you come up with these incredible ideas. You can hear how much they make sense. But anyway, sorry,
You
Jett,
know what?
Because
It
I
helps
love
with songwriting. It helps with songwriting.
it. Does. That's a great idea for a song. Yeah. My construction workers were laughing because the snail didn't have a driver's license.
Okay,
I'm going
look.
to co-write it with you, dude. I got it.
All right, let's do it. Let's
That's
do it. Write
really
it down.
good for
Write it
all the
down.
weird people that are into acid. It's like they'll go, "Wow, these guys really thought some cool shit there."
Yeah,
that was
let's do
wild.
it.
They're like, "Oh,
Well,
I
all
get
you
it."
have to do, listen, people. All you have to do is listen to Pink Floyd, "Dark Side of the Moon." It's right there, all of it. It's right there.
Is it the
We
same
did that.
thing? Okay.
You know, they were just completely like, "Wow, this is gonna be the total eclipse."
Man, we
They were
laid down
definitely
on the
in
floor with
California.
headphones on, man, with that
Right?
stuff
Me
in-
too.
in a dark
I
room in
love
your bedroom.
Pink
You
Floyd.
just laid on the floor and you put the headphones on. That's before we had earbuds, kid. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, Jett.
Aw,
Jurg.
well,
Hey, Jurg. We're good that way.
Jurg.
Jurg.
I will be in Nashville
Jurgster.
here
Jurgster.
in January. And
Oh,
I'm moving to
yeah.
Nashville this summer. So, and I know you're
Let's-
based out of Nashville. So
Yes, sir.
we're just going to
Sounds
have
like
to
a
go out
blast.
for some barbecue.
I need lips.
Well,
Yes, we are.
we're gonna go downtown to Martin's Barbecue. It's the best
Martin's.
barbecue in town. It's
It
so
is.
good. We're gonna go there. We're gonna do it.
There's
And bring
one right.
Babs with you too.
The original Martin's is right across the street from my store in Nolensville, so we can go to that. We can come to my store first, so you can hang out in my store, which is an old 130-year-old feed mill, the Nolensville feed mill.
Awesome.
And then after you get that experience, we'll go to Martin's and we'll eat like we're going to the electric chair. That's
You know, it's
fun.
funny you
Perfect.
say that. It's funny you say that. About a mile behind me, here in Missouri, is my family's feed mill here in Missouri. So
Oh,
that's
they
actually fun.
still running a feed
Yeah.
mill?
Yeah, we run a feed mill out here, so that's
Wow.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I need some 10% sweet feed and some salt licks, and I need some corn. What else you got over there?
Oh my God, this is like speaking French.
I actually-
You don't
I-
understand this. I get it. I get it.
You know
I
exactly
don't
what I'm talking about.
understand. You're absolutely right. I do not understand. What you're
I actually ran that.
Salt Licks to me means something else.
Oh, God. Here we go. Oh my God. I see, Jett, I'm not as pathetic as you think I am. You see, she can top me every time, and I don't mean it that way. That came out wrong.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I sound like the drunk at the end of the bar. No vocal cords.
We can't go 5 minutes.
Oh my
goodness.
God.
oh, Jett, Cindy DeGeorge on Facebook
Ah.
wants to know, what is your favorite Christmas song?
Ugh.
Ooh, that's a tough
I'm
one.
creaming of a white
Oh,
Christmas.
come on, Jet. Jet, let's
Okay.
do a duet.
Okay. Am
Oh my
I
God.
am I bad for liking Jingle Bells? It's just such a classic, and it makes me
Oh,
so
I thought
happy
we were
every
going
time
to
I
do
hear
a
it.
duet.
Oh, what?
Baby,
We can do
it's
that one.
cold
Okay.
outside.
That is a good one. That is. I don't. There's. I love every Christmas song. They're so happy. It brings out the best in people. You ever recognize that when you always see
Yes.
somebody in like June singing a Christmas song and they're just happy?
Yes.
That's like Christmas music does that.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I watch Elf all throughout the year, because anytime I'm upset, I put on Elf and I laugh my ass off.
So my
And I'm
parents and I, for my entire life, on Christmas morning, we always watch The Polar Express, which is my favorite Christmas movie. And Elf is definitely up there. It's so funny. It's a great movie. But I was very, very into Polar Express. I had to have a blue robe to match the kids that was in the movie, you know.
Yep.
I had to have hot chocolate and watch it. It was
It's
a big
that
deal.
too.
It's a big deal. I watched it.
Yeah, we had the train tickets. We had the train
rewatch it.
tickets and the whole deal.
Yep. We have at our home in Nashville, we have a train, the Polar Express that goes around the bottom of the tree.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So we had the hot
Love.
chocolate, we had the tickets, the whole thing.
Yep,
When I say when I
absolutely.
say we did that for our kids because that came out way after I was older. I just do find it interesting though that men always decide, I want to sing Jingle Bells, and the women are like, I want to sing Dreaming of a White Christmas. I mean, think about that. What a weird thing that is. But anyway, so what are you going to be doing?
Only in your mind. Vicky.
Okay,
Only in your mind.
Dreaming of a white Christmas. Really? All right. What do you,
No, I
oh my
like-
God, look at, she's getting hammered, Jett. Did you see that? Freaking A, man. That
She's
was a
having her
Pinot
holiday
Noir,
cheer.
whatever they call it.
I am.
That's
well,
her-
I didn't have any
that's her
holiday cheer
Chablis.
on the holidays, so I figured this was going to be the holiday.
Are you
cheer
drinking
show.
Chablis?
I'm
Is that
drinking-
Chablis?
It's French. It's Veuve. Veuve
Oh.
Clicquot.
Oh, is
Our
it
friend
it's
Dieter. Our friend
Chablis?
Dieter knows. No, it's champagne.
I know. I was thinking of Chablis, not Chablis. What was I thinking? Good Lord.
Oh, Chablis.
I'm
is
17.
He's got
Sorry,
a few
Jett.
years.
You poor Jett.
I got a
God.
couple. I got a couple.
Yeah, my hair is stuck in my headphones. Sorry. There we go.
It's all right. All right, Jett, I appreciate you taking some time with us. And
it's always a blast when I come on the show. I cannot wait to do it again.
oh,
Yay!
you will do it again.
And you're
You
going
will.
to hit me up so we can do
I will
lunch
do
when
it.
you come to
We'll
LA.
do lunch. We'll do lunch.
And
All
then
right.
you'll
Do lunch.
never have lunch in this town again.
Right, you'll never work in it. Love it.
Make sure you have your
You'll never have
vaccine
barbecue in this
card.
town.
Yes, you got to have your vaccination card.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Not in Beverly Hills. That's where I'll take you.
Okay.
All righty,
Well,
Jett.
thank you
Thank you
guys
for
so
checking
much.
in.
Good
Happy
to see you,
Merry
buddy.
Happy
Christmas,
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Let's get
Yep.
together like we
Yeah.
said last time and we never did, but we'll just say that every time. It's
Let's
cool.
do it. Well, now that Roger is
Yeah,
going to be in
yeah,
Nashville,
let's
we'll
get
have to do
together.
it.
Yeah,
I'm here all the
Absolutely.
time, so there's no excuse.
we'll do it.
Happy
Sounds great.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Hanukkah.
Happy Chanukah.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
Hanukkah.
Happy Chanukah.
Y'all have a good one.
Happy
See you
Chanukah.
guys.
Thanks, Jett.
Bye.
Oh my God, it's
Wow,
so
that
much
was
fun
good.
having
Such a
these
great
guys
Isn't that
on
fun?
here.
Such a great kid.
He
Love.
is.
Yes.
Oh, definitely love having
He
him
just-
on, and
Ah,
he's a star
Yeah,
to watch. Mark my words. I mean,
Oh,
yes,
no,
you've
I
seen him
know.
on Last Man Standing, but he's a musician now, and he's going to go places, and we've all going to say, "Hey, we've had barbecue with him."
Totally.
well, that's it. I mean, it's not like I know the
Yeah.
guy. We had barbecue. That's a
we
good thing.
are
I'm
going to
telling you.
have barbecue in Nashville with him.
Yes, we will.
And I'm going to
Together.
take him to
Absolutely.
lunch
Yep.
when he comes to LA for sure.
That sounds like a
Okay,
party.
well, I don't know
Where are you
who the
gonna
next
where are you gonna
guest
where are you
is.
gonna take him? You know what I miss in LA for lunch?
What's
The
that?
Polo
What's that
Lounge.
little what's that really great place in the studio? Paquito Mas, man. I miss that little place called Paquito Mas. It's like the Mexican
Oh, that's like
place
a
with
little.
the
That's like
tacos
a
in Studio
little.
City right on
Yeah.
Ventura Boulevard.
Yep. I
Stan.
haven't been there in years.
Yeah, that place, man.
No, I'm
That's
gonna-
what I miss is that stuff.
I'm going to take him either to
I'm
the
not talking
grill
about
on
El
that-
Coyote or whatever the hell it's called. On
I
what's
know
that
what
famous place?
Paquito Mas is.
Okay, yeah, a little bit
Oh,
more.
you're thinking of. What do you guys remember? Lucy's. Well, you wouldn't.
Yes,
but-
I don't.
Do you remember Lucy's El Adobe
Yeah, I don't.
across from Paramount?
No, but I do remember.
Oh, you
Paramount.
don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Lucy's was the hot mix and Casa Vega.
In Costa Vega on Fulton and
Ventura.
Ventura.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. Anyway,
God,
so who's up
I'm getting
next?
hungry.
Let's see.
All right,
up
who's our
next?
mystery guest?
Mystery guest.
It's a mystery
There
to
he
me.
is.
Who am
From
I?
the UK, Will Crewson,
Hey,
Scant
I'm going to do that. This is the English version of that. right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
Okay. How you doing?
right. Lovely.
You would use a
So,
tongue to.
hello.
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah. That's an additional
She
thing
just
you
taught
could add
me
to
again.
She did. She did.
My God,
Happy
2 times in a show
holidays
she
to
taught
you.
me.
it. Happy holidays to you and Merry
Happy
Ding Dongs and all
holidays.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
What time
She's
is
the
it?
best.
I've got my I've got my Mike Nesmith themed Christmas tree
that's
here
great, man.
with the
That's
bobble
great.
hat because he was
That's
my
good,
favorite
man.
monkey.
Yeah, it's great,
Love it.
man. In honor of him.
So what time is it right now in the UK?
It's actually time to have a coffee because it's 1:42 a.m. See what I do for you? See what I do for you, Roger? 1:42.
Yes,
I'm up.
thank you, Will. Yeah, thank you, Will. I really
That's
appreciate that.
amazing, Will.
That's all right.
Oh my God, isn't that nice of him? Isn't that
lovely.
lovely?
And
Oh
he's
lovely,
so
lovely.
lovely out there.
Oh my,
He's a
it's
lovely
beautiful.
bloke, ain't he?
So lovely.
Yeah, I sure am. I sure am a lovely guy.
Listen to
Yeah.
him. Look at this American accent. That was great. Do that again. What did you say?
I don't do it on demand. I just kind of.
Oh,
come out
yeah,
with
he's
it
not a
and,
performing seal, right? Hello, mate.
I
Let's get
just-
him going again,
yeah.
Briggsy. Lovely. You fucking
I
nice
don't do
cunt,
it
ain't
on
he?
demand.
Ah,
You
you
know
bloody
what?
cunt. Come
That's
on.
my new. That's my new line. I don't do it on
There you go.
demand.
I'm not
Yeah,
a
you need a
performing
T-shirt
seal.
with that on, really. Yeah,
I don't do it on demand.
yeah.
Love it.
Just on
So-
pay-per-view.
How did the holidays treat you this year?
Very good. I've had loads of treats. It's just been one big food fest, as usual, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's all I look forward to, really. Just sitting around and eating, and that's what I've done.
Now, for
It's a
those
great
who don't
effect.
know who Will Crewson is, he goes by Scant Regard. He's in the UK. He plays with Adam and the Ants, and you're in another band. Which band?
Yeah,
is
I'm in
that?
a band called She Made Me Do It as well. We just finished an EP. We were recording right up to Christmas. So, but yeah, play with a few different bands. Yeah.
Awesome. So, what's your plan for 2022?
Well, I'm going on tour with Adamant in February in the UK, and hopefully we'll be coming back to the States as well. We last played there right before the pandemic, and there was a few places we didn't get to because of all the trouble.
Now,
So,
Will, I must
yeah.
ask you a question. Do
Yeah.
you know my friend Boy George? Do you know George?
Not
Do you run in the
personally,
same
no. I
circles
know
at all?
people. I do know people that know him very well, but I don't think I've actually ever met him. Actually, I've been on the
What
same
about-
bill as him, but
What about
not met him.
PK? Do you know PK? PK Kemsley?
No, who's that?
PK manages Boy George. He's a manager.
Okay, right. No, I don't know. I don't know Boy George's name.
Okay, so interesting. I just thought, because I know Boy George and PK, his wife Joel Reed is on the Beverly Hills Housewives. And so Boy George was on the show quite a bit. But I just thought, you never know. I throw it out
Yeah,
there
no.
sometimes because the world is so small.
Yeah, I know.
And
I mean, Boy George.
and Adam and Boy George were right around the same time. Their height of
Well,
the.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. They actually did a gig together about 10 years ago. They played in the Jazz Cafe in Camden. So I know Adam. I know they both respect each other a lot.
Totally. Yeah.
And
Well,
they,
George
yeah,
is
they
George
came
is
out
a
around the
great
same
guy.
time.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Really like him a lot.
Cool. Yeah, he always
Yeah.
seems really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us. I'm sorry. I think I cut you off when you were telling us what you've got coming up for 2022.
Well, yeah, no, a big tour starting in February. Then I'm going to try and get out to LA, I think, and do some solo gigs after that. I think, if I'm allowed, depending on the climate, and then load of festivals all over the summer here, and then hopefully we'll be back in the States with Adam later in the year to finish off the tour we started in 2019.
Beautiful.
Yeah, pick it up from COVID. Yeah, because I know COVID just caused a lot
Yeah.
of havoc for everybody and put everybody behind, but also opened up some new doors for people, especially like people who like artists that that are not on stage, but you'll find them on virtual and they're able to perform, and people are like at home, logging into Spotify, listening to all these new artists. And so we're finding out a lot of new online artists who don't have record labels right now, but they're being, they're popular because they're on Instagram or on Facebook or TikTok, and they don't have a manager for them, and they're getting more views than most people, or a lot of the musicians that are out there, pre-COVID. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I think you have to sort of pursue other avenues when that live outlet is blocked. You have to the only thing you can do is release stuff, really, which is what I've been doing, and I know a lot of other people I know have been doing that. So it makes sense that there's a lot of creativity going on.
Cindy to George asked if you knew George Michael.
I never met George Michael, but he only lived up the road here in Hampstead.
I met him. I met him in Japan. I met him and Andrew Ridgeley when they were the band Wham.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Right.
Yeah, I met them in Japan. Yeah. And that's right when they were doing Get Up and Go Go, and they were just, that song, Get Up and Go, and everybody was dancing.
Put the boom boom into my heart. Yeah, we know that one.
Yeah. But when he went solo,
you make the sunshine brighter than a Doris Day. Yeah, we know that one.
Okay, I love that. His music.
George Michael was my freaking all-time, you ever heard him sing that Bonnie Raitt song? You Can't Make Me Love You. I mean, this guy freaking is insane.
No, he's amazing.
It's tragic when the guy passed away. I just freaking hated it because I actually met him one time at Cynthia's on Melrose. You ever been to that restaurant? I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah, the best chicken sandwich, or the best fried chicken, I think.
So I'm in there with 20 people one night.
Yeah.
And we have this big long table, and George was in there with whoever he was with at the time. I can't remember. And he was such a sweet guy. We were leaving. He was holding the door open and laughing and just wanted to just be part of society rather than this big music figure. And you could just sense that. And he was just talking to us and just wanted to get away from the music for 1 minute and just feel real human for a second. And it was great. He was wonderful.
His voice is in my top 5 favorite
Mine too.
Voices to listen to. That song.
I've got you guys on that one.
Preacher. The song that he sings, Preacher. Oh my God, I cry every time I hear it.
Yeah, him.
He's so amazing.
Yeah, man. Freddie
he definitely had a lot of it. He had a lot of integrity as well, and he fought his record company a lot, and tried to be as independent as he could. And
DDA just said the duet. And by the way, I listen to that all the time, the duet with Elton John.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elton John. I love it when he introduces him. It's freaking great. Yeah, in the middle of that song right there. Don't let the sun go down on me. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elton John.
The crowd goes wild.
They do, man. You got Elton. Come on, EJ.
No, it makes me. I have the chills. I have the chills.
These are all your mates over there. Everybody's.
I'm sure one day there'll be a document. There'll be a film about George Michael, just like the Elton John one.
Yeah, of course. I hope
definitely had an interesting enough life.
Really hope so. My top 3 was Prince, Tom Petty for rock, and then George Michael. It's those are my top 5. Those 3 are gone. It's what?
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
No.
Well, Crewson.
My top 5, my top 2 were Tiny Tim and Freddie Mercury. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim.
I do imagine that.
There's not much of a leap, actually. There should be a film about Tiny Tim as well.
I think Freddie Mercury is beyond talented, but
he's ridiculous.
He's beyond. I just never got into.
Freddie Mercury's another.
You were either into that or you weren't, and I just.
Solo is vocal only stuff, and you'll hear every little inflection this guy sings. Just go to vocals only on whatever, and you just hear him isolated. Freddie Mercury isolated, and you'll hear what a singer this guy is, because it's not until you hear it isolated and hear the breaths and the just the emotion. I mean, you can't pick it up. You think you can in the track, but go listen to that isolated, right? It's insane.
Amazing.
All
right, well, Crewson, thank you for taking some time and enjoying.
Thank you.
Joining us for this holiday.
You know what? I literally am like you. I would have done it too, because I know I don't sleep. I'm up all night. So
Well, it's bank holiday tomorrow anyway, so
Yep.
That's
nothing
true.
to get up for.
All right. Well, when
So,
you're
thanks
in
a
LA,
lot. Have a great New Year, everyone.
Thank you, buddy.
Sorry.
all right. Happy New Year.
Thanks, buddy.
Happy New Year.
Take it
Take
easy.
care, guys.
Thank you, Will.
All right, Will. Thanks, buddy. It's so funny. We're so enamored with these guys that come from that side of the pond and vice versa. But I mean, look at all these great people. Tom Jones. I mean, yeah. And that's what's so great about these two worlds, America, UK, Europe.
By the way, I met Tom Jones. And
That's
I will
not
say
unusual.
I know, but I will say, growing up, my grandmother.
I got it.
My grandmother's British. My mother's British.
Lovely.
So growing up, Tom Jones was big in our house. It was always playing. So when I met him, I said, "Oh my God, you've got to take a photo with me. I've got to send this to my grandmother." She was dying, she was in her 90s.
Yeah.
And at first he was like kind of funny about it, but then he ended up, so I have a great photo of the two of us. And when I went to go see my grandmother 2 months later, and I showed her the photo. And I said, "Look at my new husband. I got married." And I showed her the photo. It took a few minutes and then she died. She was like, "Oh my God."
Oh, man.
I was like, "Look,
hilarious.
I got married and this is my new husband." And at first she was like trying to figure it out. And then she was like, "Oh my God." So it was
Bless her
great. It was
soul.
like,
Wow.
that's
Bless
a
her
great
soul.
story.
It is a
Precious
good
soul.
story. I like.
No, Tom Jones come on.
He was a dancer, man. He had the
Deborah
moves.
Jones.
Deborah Jones. Wow.
I'd go
Trixie
for
Jones.
that. I'd go for that Tom Jones double D, whatever.
It's not unusual to be loved
I'd be
by
throwing my
anyone.
double D's. I'd be like, "Hi, Tom."
Like all those other girls, and he starts doing those moves, and
Yeah.
he gets that going, man.
Forget it.
Tom, I will take this. I will take this anytime.
Yep.
That's
Come
okay,
on,
Roger.
Mr.
You keep that
Jones.
between you and Tom.
Oh,
But
all right.
Deborah Jones kind of sounds like a
It's all
stage.
good.
Like
We
a-
don't care. Roger Jones, that's fine too. I don't give a shit. I'm
That's
not
all
one
right.
of those people. I'm open for everything. Roger
I'll let
Jones.
Deb take
Roger
that.
Jones sounds fine. I'm fine with that.
Deborah
You're fine.
Jones sounds like. Wait, who's this?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hi. I know
it is.
Jack.
It is our Deborah fill-in. When Deborah is
Yeah.
out, we bring Imogen in.
Digging for gold, I
get to
see.
finally meet
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
villain
and
is
snack.
really cute.
How is
Yeah.
everyone?
Wow.
Good.
good.
Happy holidays to you, Imogen.
Happy
That's how I.
holidays to you. I figured elves and leprechauns are so close that no one would really care if I'm a leprechaun instead of an elf.
I think it's great.
I didn't
I
even
love it.
notice.
Yeah,
How was
that's-
everyone's holiday?
We've been
It was
having a good
horrible.
time. Say that again.
Where-
on
I
the
got
same time.
coal from Darren, okay? I mean, come on. When I opened up my present and I saw coal, I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, to be fair, that is just Darren's way. That is just Darren's
Oh, there
way.
we go.
Here she goes. Here she goes. Here she goes. She's gonna come out with it's just
Okay.
Darren's way.
God,
Darren's
she's
way
got,
of
like,
what there,
That's just
madame?
Darren's way of saying he wants to heat you up.
Ooh, yeah, melt you down, honey. Yeah, you better believe it.
It's
Man.
icy. He's gonna give you something nice and hard to get you warm all night. Darren's way.
There you go.
See, she's got
There
the
you
right
have it.
ideas. She's got the right ideas. There's nobody with more of an imagination than this nice.
I see how you two are all looking at each other.
Hello, nice. Cindy. Oh God, they're going so. Is
Oh,
that
Mike
the
Wagner
masked
said, is that
singer?
the masked singer?
That's perfect. Yes.
Sing
Okay.
something for us, Imogen. Sing
Oh,
something.
no. I
Sing
don't have a
some-
backing track.
Sing something like that character you were just wearing and singing in that
Like-
voice.
Like as a leprechaun?
Yeah, how would a leprechaun sing?
Yeah, come
Oh
on.
God.
Sing It's Not Unusual by Tom Jones in a leprechaun voice.
As a leprechaun.
You know what? If you pull that off,
She can do
I
it.
don't know the
Don't
words to
underestimate
that
this
one.
girl. Don't
I
underestimate
believe
her.
it.
I've heard her
I
do some
believe it.
wild shit.
I'm not going to underestimate her because
I'm
I
not even
believe
talking
it.
about you. I'm just talking about everybody in this chat. They're all saying, do it. You're
Okay,
on,
it's-
sister.
I don't see anything good. I don't see anything good coming from that.
I know. I do.
Well, of course you do. You're being optimistic.
So, how many bowls have you?
You're just being
tonight?
optimistic.
All right,
That's all.
Have you smoked one bowl or 20 tonight? I'm just curious.
Well, okay. Underneath the leprechaun head, I did have a couple of bowls. And in true classy form, got my booby lighter.
Booby lighter.
Oh my God, I need a refill. Hold on.
Bailey!
Hold on, Bailey!
Bailey! Oh my God.
Fuck is Bailey?
Where the hell is Bailey?
You know, the thing with Imogen is
Bailey's hiding from y'all.
she's smoking like pipe tobacco, just pretending she's smoking weed.
Maybe Bailey
Yeah.
left.
Pipe tobacco makes you cough a lot more than this stuff.
So what are you going to be doing what are you going to be doing for the New Year's besides that?
Specifically New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That is a good question.
You have any dates or anything like that? You got a date lined up? Anything going on there?
Nothing I'm gonna admit to on here.
You can admit it. It's all good. We're
Come on,
we're
we're
open
family
here.
here. Come on.
We don't care. We're
Keeping
open.
the options open.
Ah,
Way
okay.
of not acknowledging anything. And yeah. In other words, I got no plans.
That's okay.
That's all right. She's gonna be on Tinder the day before New Year's Eve, going right, left.
That's right.
Yeah,
man.
we'll see what happens. I'm gonna
You
see
know
if I
what?
can find a bonfire, blow some shit up.
Run around, get in shape, and show them how to blow things up as you're exercising in high heels and all that other
Yeah.
crazy shit. You smoke weed, exercise in high heels, and blow shit up. I mean, that's good enough.
That's the
What
life
else
of
did
Imogen,
you ask for?
right?
I know, right? As a 14-year-old boy, when asked about what you want to do with your life, blowing stuff up is on the list.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. And you
We
have to
are,
have
we are destructible when we are kids.
As adults. Although some would argue.
Destructible. We are
Yeah.
still destructible. Just different things to destruct.
Yep.
so good. So you're gonna be all alone with your lighter and a few of the other things that we've seen over the past. And if you do get something lined up on Tinder or wherever, I don't know what even Tinder
Tinder is so gross, man.
What is Tinder? I've just heard of it. What is Tinder?
It's so gross.
What's
Those
gross
dating
about
apps,
it?
those hookup apps. Okay, at one point, I thought I'm going to check out a dating app. I had never used one, and I spent an hour trying to figure out this dating app. And apparently, you swipe one way, and it means, "Hey, I like you." You swipe the other way, and it means, "Ew, don't talk to me." I'm randomly swiping, and then I saw like some of my friends' coworkers on there. And I'm pretty sure I swiped the wrong way.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So I deleted the app, and then I started getting these weird messages on social media. And what I didn't realize was that I had not deactivated the account. So people were looking me up from this. I spent an hour being lost and confused and feeling like I'm 100 because I'm looking at this stupid dating app and just I'm lost. And I'm going, this is a catalog of venereal disease. This is what I'm seeing. It's a catalog of infection. This is just like so gross. And then to find out that I've been sending the wrong message by swiping the wrong way later on, I'm like,
To your ex-boss.
and seeing familiar faces on there, like friends of mine and people I recognize, like from around the neighborhood. I don't know which way I'm swiping on any of these people.
And now they're showing up on your door, knocking on your doorknob or knocking on your door.
So here's where it got weird. So this guy starts, people message me on social media.
Because it's not weird yet. It's not weird yet. Okay, come on.
It gets better.
It gets fucked right up. So this guy messages me on social media, and it turns out he lives in my neighborhood. Okay. Now, a very important lesson I learned here is set your location to the other side of the country, right?
All right.
For security reasons. So then a day later, this guy sends me a picture of my car. Okay, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
He sends me a photo of the back of my car, license plate in the parking lot.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this is my car parked outside of my apartment. Awesome. A few days later, I'm going for a hike, and I start hearing the bings and the bongs of the different social media platforms going off. The guy goes on my Facebook, sends me a message, comments on a bunch of photos, goes on my Instagram, and is sending all this "fuck you, you stuck-up bitch" kind of stuff.
Oh God.
It's, hey buddy, how you doing? And these are going off one after the other. Meanwhile, I'm literally lost in the forest trying to find my way to the highway. I slide down the side of a mountain. Well, and like I'm trying to get down this hill. So I slide. I almost bust my leg getting caught where I fell through some rocks and stuff. I'm covered in ants. And I hear the respective bing bong of this idiot messaging on 2 different social media platforms, angry that I'm not messaging back right away to set up a date.
Oh my God. That is crazy. Only you, though. I mean,
a week later, I see him in the parking lot of my building. He lives, it turns out he lives in my fucking building and feels,
my God.
I'm like, this is one of the most disturbing things ever because I spent an hour on a dating app and couldn't figure out how to get rid of it. It was like after this happened, I figured out I had to go read. I start phoning people like, okay, your dating history is disgusting. You obviously know how these apps work. What do I do? And it was, you have to deactivate your account. And he walks me through it. So I deactivate the account. I had to reinstall it, deactivate the account, and then uninstall. I'm like, but for a week, there's weirdos messaging me on social media because they saw my dating profile and were looking me up.
And that's weird that you'd have to deactivate something to get all those creeps away from you. You just can't click a button. You have to like go through all that. But anyway.
And this is why Deb's single.
There are a lot of seeing the dating world.
Well, how am I going to go on a think about this? How am I going to go on a dating app? Honestly, think about it. How am I going to meet somebody? I can't. Yeah. See, take another bong.
That's right.
Because really, the minute somebody Googles me, they're like, oh, So I get like bombarded. I tried it like year, like right after I got divorced. That's when the app started, and I tried it. It was so weird. I was like, I'm out.
It's surreal.
It's not good for you. That's for sure.
No,
it's not good.
You get all the dudes that are just a freaking weird freak degenerates, and then you get all the chicks that are like, you fucking whore. My husband likes you.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck. I can't win.
By the way, because there's a lot of married men on those sites pretending that they're single.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's a whole thing. Let me tell you.
It is a disturbing and ugly landscape. Yeah. And
well, you've painted a beautiful picture of that landscape, I got to admit.
Oh, my God.
But you have a great imagination right now to be able to do that, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
You just
highly.
reconfirmed why I just will be single for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Oh my God, yes.
Hey, who's it coming in? Who is it?
Ike Avelli. Yes.
Hi.
Ike.
I have to tell you, Imogen, when you said blowing stuff up, I thought, what a perfect segue for this gay guy.
Excellent. I love it.
I love
well,
it.
Then you got your work cut out for you.
And what a New Year's it will be.
According to all of the sailors in port that day.
Let me welcome our next guest, guys.
The sailors in port. Oh, my God.
Our guest here is from 50 Shades of Gay, and he's a great comedian. Please welcome Ike Avelli to the show.
Dude, I am so glad you're here.
Oh, my God. I left when you said that was blowing things up was a great segue for the show. I was like, oh, my God. I love this guy.
Deb, how are you?
Oh, my God. Ike.
Cheers.
I'm so happy. Cheers, Ike. Cheers.
No, it seems like we've known you forever. I'm glad you're here in person because your name and your picture comes up. Here's our guest. And I'm going, God, I can't wait to meet this guy.
Me too.
It's like freaking great.
That's right, because he came on before you became a co-host of the show.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes, and I was so enamored by Deb and her treatment of her microphone when I came on.
Yeah, she can handle it, man. I'm telling you. There's a certain thing.
Well, I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
Well,
what do you mean?
Rewind the tape.
What do you mean?
Handle.
No one's that popular without skills.
Skills.
Oh gosh, I'm delayed again. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem, Deborah.
Oh,
I want to be.
sure.
I want to be sure I give good mic, so I'll be
Yeah,
back.
Oh,
Hey, that was
She needs
good,
to-
man.
she needs to
you know,
press home.
we got matching hats here, bud.
I'm telling you, and everything is all in place for the show.
Yeah, yep, me too.
Wow.
I'm all good.
Yeah.
Imogen,
Yes.
is everything all in place for the show?
Oh, yes, it is. I had a team of girlies check it out for me earlier. I'm good. I don't need an on-air check.
I'm loving the festiveness there, Imogen. I love it.
Thank you. This was a custom design. Check this
Oh.
out. There's more. Snowflake belt. Snowflake
Wow.
all hand applied.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Yep.
And jingles.
Fur collar.
You know what? Just okay. Hold the phone. Am I even on?
Yes.
I'm holding
Okay,
the phone.
Hold the phone.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's checking her call waiting. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Are we
She's
losing
having,
Jess?
Uh-oh.
she's having some
Okay.
technical issues.
We might,
Uh-oh.
but okay, hang on.
Wait. Am I
Hang
back?
on. Don't anybody go anywhere. Imogen, keep your eyes on the screen. I'm telling you.
Wait. What
Uh-oh.
happened?
Are we gonna see boob?
All right. You ready for this?
Always.
Yeah. Yeah, we're ready.
I had a jingle sweater and I can't wear it because we had technical difficulties. But look how cute this is. See, I'm messed up again. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
You know what? I appreciate the
love
jingle
Deb.
boobs.
I know,
love
right?
her.
Oh, I am loving the jingle boobs.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
Because, honey, yours are glorious. I'd love to see more. And do a couple buttons. Come on. No.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love your boobs. The boobs are perfectly shaped.
we don't know what he's talking about.
I'm a gay guy. I don't talk about boobs, but I do love yours.
So what's going on with 50 Shades of Gay? I know that you're out there touring, and 2022 is going to be a big year for you, I hear.
Yeah, I spend my New Year's Eve planning out 2022, and we are starting out in North Carolina, January 27th to the 29th.
Nice.
Then we head out. I got a residency in New York City at a wonderful place called Pangea. It's a dinner theater.
Okay.
We start February 12th. We go out March, April, and then I am in Chicago, July, and hopefully Boise.
Yes, I know that you're talking to my peeps over in Boise.
Yes.
So
At the Lounge, I believe it's called.
yeah, Lounge of the Universe, at the end of the universe. Yep.
Yes,
Coming to Nashville? You
Yes,
coming to
in
Nashville?
Boise, Idaho.
I would love to come to Nashville.
Yeah, we need you here.
If you have a cabaret theater out there, send it to me and I'll call them up.
We'll figure it out. I'll look around. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta get
I would
you
love
out
to
here.
come out there.
Good Lord. All these rednecks would love you, man. Good
Oh,
Lord.
please. That's what I thrive on.
Yeah. It's
know
the
what?
kinky
Okay.
side of shit, man. You know, everybody's in the closet out here. It's going to be
They,
good.
they will be coming out with their best dressed clothes, trust me.
No, I'd love to hit that. Oh, hi. Wow. We have somebody else
Well,
here.
hello.
Hello. Hello.
It's party.
Hello.
Stuart.
Hello, it's Wendy.
Hi,
My
Wendy.
girl.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? Merry Christmas, first of all.
Happy holidays to
Happy
you.
holidays.
Oh, happy holidays to everybody. I love that we're on at the same time.
And another perfect segue because Wendy is a guest in 50 Shades of Gay at Pangea February 12th.
Nice.
Okay.
I should be the guest.
When are
I
you
wanna
coming
be a
out?
guest.
I want to be a guest, but I'm
You
coming
have
out
to
again.
come out.
Can
Can you hear me?
You can hear you, but you're cutting out your
We
video.
can hear you. You're
Yeah,
moving
because
slowly,
I-
but we can hear you.
All right.
Reboot the computer.
I think it
God.
might be the
All right,
platform
here we
like
go.
so many people on here.
Okay,
We
am
gotta
I
know.
okay? Can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you just fine, Wendy.
Great. I love StreamYard because anything can happen at any time on StreamYard.
Like what?
Right.
What can happen right now? You show us.
Yeah, anything.
Anything.
Wait, let me
Anything.
record.
Okay, there you go. We're ready for you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. And I want to get a picture. This is, y'all know this about me. I love taking pictures whenever I'm on a show. So, because you know what? I archive this. 'Cause
Nice.
Some guy, I'm going to look back and not believe that I actually did this. You know what I'm saying. Here, everybody say cheese. Cheese. Thank you.
What do you got going on in there, man? What are you drinking, dude?
It's a Harvey Wallbanger. I had Jess Brannis on Loose Lips with Tim Moss and myself, and she taught me how to make a Harvey Wallbanger. I made mine a little bit too strong, so I call it the Harvey Wallbanger - Weinstein.
Well played.
Well, I haven't even heard that drink name in a long time, so it's great that you're bringing it back with a twist.
With it, well, literally.
Twist the lime, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say a lime.
Yeah.
If it's a Weinstein, it's more than a twist of lime, honey.
Oh, God. Good Lord.
Good Lord.
Anyway, hi, Deborah. Hi, Driggy.
Are you back with us?
So, Ike, 50 Shades of Gay. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, well, actually, 50 Shades of Gay came up in 2015. I needed to come up with a gay pride show in New York City. And the 50 Shades of Grey trailer came on in February of 2015. I thought, here we go. Perfect little adult variety show that I came up with. And it has legs on it like nobody's business. We have been traveling around the country with it since 2015. It is drag, comedy, music. We have video sketches, audience participation, giveaways. And I am so thrilled to have so many amazing people in the show. And Wendy, of course, being one of them. And if you are in New York City at the wonderful Pangea Theater, where Wendy has been promoting Pangea since COVID busted out.
My Wednesday show, If These Walls Could Talk, that I host with Tim Moss.
Yes.
For the entertainment industry. That's
But you've been a big advocate for Pangea, Wendy.
I'll try, right?
Yep. And we were having a ball with it, and we hopefully will be coming to Boise near you, Roger. And
that would be awesome.
Hopefully the beginning of the summer.
So
that'd be amazing.
Are there any clips of it on your website or on YouTube or anything like that?
Actually, I don't put too much out on YouTube only because there's a lot of costumes. I alone have about 7 costume changes. So I try to prevent putting them out there. So when I travel to another city, they don't see it. But I'll send you a video clip.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was just thinking if there's like a little teaser for the show or something.
Sure.
That would be super cool. I'd love to check it out. The name itself it's just such an easy one it's so identifiable, and it's such an easy one to use. There's no way it couldn't get traction.
Right. Yeah. It's all about the title. And of course the performers,
for sure.
Performers, and it just rolls itself.
It is the ultimate variety show, you have to admit.
Yes.
There's something for everybody in that show. No matter how much of a freak you are, there's something for you.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's so great. So that I want to see some of that stuff too. I mean, the whatever kind of, where can we see some like kind of preview stuff for some of this?
Well, for that, I have promo vids that go out to the venues, which I could send over to you with no problem at all, Darren.
Oh, so there's
I would love for you to see that. And again, Nashville, I would love to come out there. Maybe I'll get
Nashville's
to see
a hit place, man. I'm from LA.
I'm moving to Nashville this summer, so.
Are you really?
That's
well, you better hold off before I get to Boise, mister.
I know, you better hurry up and get to Boise. Hold off. And Ike, you have to pronounce it Boise, not Boise.
Boise. Well, you got to remember, I'm New Jersey.
Boise.
Sometimes you
I have coffee. I have coffee and I have water.
Yeah, he's saying Boise, like SEEC. Boise.
Boise. Oh, see, you're clever there.
See,
that's how it's pronounced. Boise. When you come here, you got to sound like you're a local. Otherwise,
Boise.
I will practice.
Or what's going to happen?
Like I was calling it Boise too. I always called it Boise, Idaho. That's why I love coming on these shows. Look what I learned tonight.
Right? It's incredible, right?
My God, it's Boise.
Do you know how? Okay, so I'm here in Nashville. How do you say it? Nashville. So it's everything here is Vol. Nashville. Vol. Yeah.
Vol.
Centerville. Nashville.
Vol. V-U-L.
Okay, Knoxville. It's all Vol.
So how do you say wonderful?
Wonderful.
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 Wonderville.
Wonderville. Hey, buddy, Vanderville. I love
Talk
it.
later.
Hey, let's talk later. What do you want? Wonderful. I'll take a Danish and a coffee. I grew up in Hollywood.
Coffee.
I grew up in Hollywood, man. I'm an ex-hairdresser and makeup artist for the film industry. So I've been around.
All right, Deb had
the
reboot real quick, guys. Deb had the reboot. There's a lot of lag. Imogen, I'm going to let you go because I think it's just too many people on the StreamYard. So that's just causing some lag here. But we want to wish you a happy
apartment.
Do what?
There's some shit blowing up outside my apartment. Someone's letting off a whole crap ton of fireworks.
Okay, so shit's blowing up.
So I'm
shit's blowing up over there. So you go ahead and take care of that.
Colorful stuff blow up, and
people are going to be on the next door. People are going to be on the next.
Bye.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Imogen. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy
Merry
Christmas.
Yeah, they got all
Deb,
those
you're
fireworks.
Am I back? No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
Am
are.
I?
It's like a delay.
Yeah.
I don't know
You're
what
back.
to do.
Deb, you're disappointing me here.
I was looking forward to really talking with you, Ike, and now I'm really upset because I feel like I've rebooted my computer. I'm trying to do the good game.
You're just lagging. We can
Yeah,
hear
you're
you
cool.
perfectly
We're
fine.
chirping. I'm talking. Ask Ike some questions. Ike?
Yeah, talk to Ike.
What do you like, Ike?
Hello.
Look at that. So
What do you like, Ike?
It's
friggin'
like an Ike.
Yeah.
I think you might have to censor that part out there, Darren.
Yeah, I'm good with it, man. Come on, let's hear it all, baby. You got the titles for the show. You got the titles for the conversation. Let's hear it.
I will tell you what I like, and I didn't get for Christmas. It's Ricky Martin.
Oh, wow.
Again,
Yeah.
I asked. I stalked. I got the restraining order against me. I don't know.
Yes.
What was the song? Viva la Voca. Viva la Voca.
Love it. Love it. And I knew he was gay the minute he came out, and I'm going to tell you why. He was in the boy band Menudo. But did you realize Menudo, if you break it down, is men you do?
Oh, wow. I never thought about it like that.
Wait a second, Ike. Ricky
Men you-
Martin's gay? Oh, no.
We just found that out just now. Nobody
I'm
knew.
sorry, Wendy.
I'm devastated. I can't get on with my life knowing this. No.
Hi, Debbie.
If you are coming out February 12th, Wendy and I have a little surprise that we're going to be doing on stage.
Fun. Yes.
Oh, really?
Wendy came up with this. We were together, I believe it was February 16th. Oh, no, December 16th at a New York City event. Yep. And something I did, she came up with this brilliant idea, and we're going to do a little sketch on stage.
Well, that's going to be a surprise. We're going to have to wait and see what that is.
That's right. But
The
you'll laugh. We
suspense,
can
the
guarantee
suspense
it.
the suspense is killing me over here.
Yeah, it's killing me, y'all.
Yeah, what are you trying to be like, friggin' a New York redneck? It's killing me, y'all.
It's killing
That was
me, y'all.
weird.
Well, a lot of people, they ask me to go, where are you from? Your accent? Are you New York? Are you New Jersey? I says, no, I'm the nanny. That's what I watch all freaking night on TV. Right?
My accent's the nanny. I love that.
What are you, New York, New Jersey? Fuck you. Okay, yeah, you're all of it. Yeah.
And have a nice day.
Yeah.
Have a nice
All right,
day.
Ike Avelli, Wendy Stewart, thank you for joining us. All right. And
Good to meet
Happy
you.
holidays to you all.
Oh, wait, I have a song to sing to you, Roger.
Oh, that's right. Wendy. Yes.
Wait, I'm doing a song. Hang on.
I have to stay.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
just hang in there.
Roger, baby, sitting here on StreamYard tonight, celebrating. Roger, baby, so let's all have some eggnog tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, love it.
Mm.
The Roger Wild Show. What a fun year you've had. We know. I'm here to say it, Roger, baby. So let's all go get shit-faced tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I got the hiccups there, man. I was drinking. Forgive me. That was so. I can.
Under the mistletoe. Because we're on live stream It's virtual, you know. But we can all still celebrate. So grab yourself some cookies and a plate. La 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 la.
And masturbate? Is that what you said?
You're on StreamYard tonight.
I thought that's where she was going, Ike.
Roger, baby. So
Roger,
let's
baby.
all go smoke a joint tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. She's pretty much wrapped up our show. She knows what it's all about.
Yes.
That was great.
Anything
Amazing.
goes.
I
I'm
wrote
sorry.
that special for you.
I love it. I love it, Wendy.
We love
Thank
it.
you
Me too.
so
Great.
I'm going to
much.
come to Nashville and record it.
Come on.
Yes,
Y'all.
definitely do
Y'all,
so.
right? Like y'all.
Y'all.
Nashville.
Ike and Wendy, thank
All
you
y'all.
so much.
All y'all.
Happy holidays,
Thanks for
guys.
joining us.
Congratulations.
Happy
Yes.
holidays, all y'all. Say hi to your mama, name.
Yes, Happy New Year. Be safe.
You too now. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you,
Bye,
Ike.
Wendy. All right, let's see how we do with three of us in here for really quickly because Deb
Okay.
just kept getting
Yeah,
knocked out of
Deb's having some issues.
Is it StreamYard or is it?
I don't know, but
too many
everybody else
people?
seems to be having the connection here. Hang on a second here. I don't know if it's just overflooded with people or if it's just her connection where she's at. I don't know
I'll
because
say-
everybody else seems to be streaming fine. So
Could be. I just want to cross the T's and dot the I's for our girl.
all right, so let's bring
There
her back
she
on
is.
here. There she is,
Deb.
Madam Deb.
Madam Deb.
Hello, Deborah.
Aw.
Can you not hear us?
I can hear you.
I can hear you,
Deborah. Poor
Deborah.
Trixie.
Deborah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, I don't know what's going on, but technically.
You're fine now. You're fine,
You're fine
now.
now. Isn't this wild? So
And you're
Well, so
and your
here's
hair
the deal.
looks good.
yeah.
I can't hear through my headphones.
That's fine. Just do what you're
Oh.
doing now.
Oh, she's lagging.
She is lagging big time.
What a bummer.
It's such a bummer. Okay, let me figure this out.
Hang in there. Hi, you guys. Wow.
Hey,
There he is.
hey,
There's
look,
the two.
getting ready for the
Ah.
playoffs.
Oh,
Ooh.
yay! Kenny Lewis. Kenny Lee Lewis from Steve Miller Band, Diane Steinberg-Lewis from the Sgt. Pepper movie. Guys, welcome. Happy holidays to you both.
It's good seeing you guys again. And Deborah, I missed her when she was here up in Paso. Doggone it. Where is she now? Deborah. Oh, she'll be tuning in a second.
Oh, she's going to look at the B-17.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Oh my God.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Hello.
You got to love live shows because anything happens and all the errors happen. There's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing. I mean, I just asked my kids to turn off all their Wi-Fi because I could not figure out why I could not connect.
Yeah, if you don't have a hard wire, it's sometimes you have problems, especially if there's multiple people. It's just the Wi-Fi is not as strong as a wire.
So we're doing Christmas tech here. Lovely.
Yeah, that's what I
Wow.
do because my kids take my hardwire and plug it in their devices, and then I'm chasing them right before show. I'm like, I need the Ethernet cord, and I
Yes.
got to plug it in because I will lag if I
And
don't have
hope
the
it all
Ethernet
works.
cord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope it all works when you plug it back in.
Or unless you're Darren, you have the little whatchamacallit thing.
Yeah, what's the whatchamacallit?
It's called
All right.
a
So
mesh.
Diane, we missed each other when I was up north, but we are going to get together.
I know. Did you ever get my message? You're probably up in the air by the time I got.
Well, I drove actually. I was driving back and forth because I was looking at houses in Paso Robles.
Are you moving here? Are you
I
moving?
was thinking about it.
Oh, well.
It's a
You
little
guys are
hot.
near Paso, right?
Yeah, we're down at Slow, and we're about 20 degrees cooler in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Where's
so
that?
beautiful.
Where'd you say?
San Luis Obispo is so beautiful.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So Merry Christmas and Happy
Merry
Holidays.
Christmas.
Glad you guys are still on the air and kicking it, and we're glad to join you guys for the hang. And
heck yeah, we love you guys.
Do you have a song for us, Kenny?
Yeah, he's got one. Well, we're gonna.
Yay!
But we talk a little
Stop!
bit.
No,
first.
we want to get this over with. So, no, Wendy stole my tune.
I know she
That's
always.
all right. That's all right.
Roger, baby.
But I love her. She did. Hey, I can't eclipse Roger, baby. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was cute. She had new
It
lyrics.
was. I like it. She personalized it, and that was so much fun.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She probably needs to publish those lyrics before somebody steals them.
Well, that's
Right.
anybody any ideas.
It's all over the internet now. Watch out.
Joking, from
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got the guitar right there. Let's head right on into it. What we got going on here? It's music time.
Well, this is
I
an
know we only have
experiment.
10 minutes, so I was. What?
I know. I bought him a Grinch hat. Okay.
There we go. What?
Yeah.
So yeah, we just thought since this was post Christmas, it's kind of after Christmas, but as you know, Friday night, a really mean green little dude, he stole it, and he had to bring it back yesterday.
Oh.
So what we're going to do is just lionize a couple of these verses. I do want to say that the man that sang this was a stage actor, a theater actor, actually.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Thurl Ravenscroft.
And he never got the credit.
On
You're giving him the
that
credit
we all
today.
grew up with. So right now, I'm giving Thurl Ravenscroft some love, even though he's probably picking up daisies by now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
check
first
it
of
out.
all, wait a minute.
Okay.
Play your minor stuff.
Minor stuff.
Santa baby, slip a bottle under the tree. No, okay, go on. Just do the real
That sounds like a Russian version.
That was good. I loved it. I was down with that. Slip a what underneath the what? I mean, you kept breaking up there. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about?
Right?
Slip a Mickey under the freaking.
You guys know the songs. It's really low. You're a mean one,
Mr. Grinch.
You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch.
Given a choice between the two of you, which one do you choose?
I'll take the seasick crocodile. You're a power, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk.
Oh, yes, you are.
Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, Mr. Grinch.
The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink,
stink,
stank, stunk.
That's great.
And we have product. Please.
That's incredible.
Well, put it up to the screen so they
Well,
can see what it
they
is.
won't see. But anyway.
You know what's funny about a song like that?
Well, when I was a little kid, I loved that guy because he was so baritone and he was so legit. Legit, but the lyrics are by Dr. Seuss, of course, and they're really funny. And that's only two of the verses. So anyway, there we go.
Yeah, but here's what's so weird about that. Listening to you play that and sing it, of course, you got the great deep voice. Go, you got it going on. But what's weird is how many freaking changes and chords are in that little song that you think would sound so simple. It's changing chords every 2 seconds and going somewhere. So that's not your little 2-3 little things, and you're all over the place with that guitar. That,
Well,
amazing.
It was like Danny Elfman before Danny Elfman.
Yeah, right. But wow, really remarkable.
So there you go.
Oh, look at here we are. She likes to tease everybody. Come in and
we're happy. There you go.
They loved it. The chat room's blowing up with comments on that right there, buddy.
Yeah,
they all loved it. Kenny.
How about Baby It's Cold Outside?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah, we've never done that.
It's hot here, so it's hard for me.
We've never done that.
Baby, it's hot inside. You're not.
Deborah's trying to tease us tonight by coming in and coming out of the pictures. Like she's doing this on purpose
Right.
to tease all the people. Like, oh, is she going to be back? Yeah, there she is. Look it.
There she is. There's Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
So how was our buddy Lee Sklar earlier today? Did he come on already?
Oh, he was first one with his fingers straight out, ready to
Okay. I didn't
welcome everybody.
Yeah, we're just all flipping them off on the way in and on the way out.
Yeah.
Joe Walsh's commercial for his book.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
It's pretty funny.
Well, tell us about it, Kenny.
Well, I mean, it's Joe Walsh. I mean, if you don't know Joe, I mean, he's quite a character. Just if he reads the yellow pages, he's a character.
Right. Yeah. With the voice and everything. Yeah, his speaking voice. And
I really wanted to go political on that stink, stank, stunk thing, Mr. Manchin, but that's okay, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, yeah.
But,
They held up photos of certain people.
Oh, yes. But anyway. Oops. Sorry.
Stink, stank, stunk.
All right, Kenny and Diane Lewis, thank you so much for checking in with us. Happy holidays to you both.
good to see y'all again.
Yeah. Play us out, Kenny.
Play us out. Diane, you're killing me, man.
Baby, give me something under that tree. Just for me. Oh, 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 oh. Santa, baby. Oh, you're not stink, stank, stunk, baby.
No, they put on cologne.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. We don't want to go over our time. Bing. All right.
Diane. Oh, my God. She is like the ultimate narrator and entertainer at the same time. It's incredible. Good Lord. Look at you.
Jeff lead Paris on.
Oh, yeah. He's funny.
Did you ever hook that up?
No.
Okay.
But,
Not
you
yet.
know,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Here's a little
We'll
jingle.
work on that.
The jingle,
Little
jangle.
jingle bell from Kenny Lee Lewis.
This is my brother's guitar from his college days, 1962 Silvertone. He bought at Sears for $40. That's this guitar. This very
You're
good.
so stoked having that right now.
I spare no expense when I do high class entertainment here.
Hey, you know what? That's a way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave you with this really quick. Me and Jason, one time we were in Vegas. Chicago was doing a bunch of shows at doing a run at one of the places, Caesars, and he got asked to go do a bass clinic, right? So, he said, "Come on, Darren." So we went over to this place and they said, "Hey, any bass you want." They had the Sadowskis at the time. They had all the freaking, Lakelands and they had all the boutique basses. And Jason grabbed a child's bass.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they started laughing. They're like going, "Oh, no, really? Yeah, you grab whatever you want." And he goes, I'll play that one. And he just freaking funked it and played it and just tore it up. And it was like the message was like, "Hey, want to hear me play bass? Look at here it is." And it was great, man. People's eyes were this big, but it was this child's bass, man. He just freaking
And made it sing.
Oh, he did. Plugged it into a freaking Ampeg SVT with his bass, or something crazy like that. But it was fun. But anyway, back to the guitar, the drums. It's all in the hands, isn't it?
It's all in the hands. And
It's all in the
your
hands.
willingness to just get out there and make music, and
Yep.
people happy, I
Yep.
hope you like Kenny's Mr. Grinch song.
Loved it.
I loved it. That
Loved
was an
it.
awesome song, Mr.
Love
Grinch.
the spirit. The whole
Hi,
thing.
Vera. You back now? Can you hear us?
No, you can tell by the face.
She's having hard times there.
Yeah.
I can hear.
Oh,
my
good.
God. I
You
can
look like you
hear.
dropped some bombs over Tokyo.
Oh my God. That was so frustrating. I couldn't hear anything.
So how was your Christmas, darling?
Oh my God. Well, I'm so happy to see the two of you.
I'm sorry we didn't.
And I'm so sorry I missed the last few minutes. I was trying so hard.
Okay.
Well, I saw a picture of you out at the beach with your everything fitting real close with your little skinny self and everything. And I went, she's too cute. She can't come to my house.
Yeah. Yeah, she had those that bow and arrow with the little suction cups, and she was shooting.
I mean, you looked fabulous, darling.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go down
Oh my gosh.
and let the wind blow in our hair. Maybe I'll have more by then. But anyway, you're looking
Thank you, sweetheart. I can't wait to meet you in person.
Yeah, we can take it. This is Deborah Driggs and our neighbors. We showed them the cover of that Playboy magazine. Who else was
From
on?
a long time ago.
We got long time ago stories, but anyway, we are still here, and it's so great to share a little bit more of Christmas cheer before we're out of here. Ooh,
Yes.
Kenny,
Oh my
Kenny and
gosh.
Diane, thank you again for checking in with us. We have got a great show here. We got a bunch of people in the queue ready to hop on and say hi, but thank you for taking a few minutes, and good luck with everything in 2022.
All right, you too, gang.
Thanks. Say hi to Bill Champlin for us.
Oh, he'll be
coming
here in a
up.
little bit. Yes, him and Tamara will be up here in a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Thanks,
New
buddy.
Year.
You too.
I
Good to
was
see
so
y'all.
excited.
God, Deborah, that
Guys.
was like something else for you, wasn't it?
I was like, it just figures the one night that I prepared so well for, and I did everything right on, spot on, and then it all like blew up. I couldn't hear. I couldn't. Every time I talked, it was like I couldn't. It was like dragging.
You know what? It's all good now, and that's what
It's
matters.
all
You
good.
know what? We
Honey.
recovered. We
I
recovered
still
like we
look
do.
good. I
Yes, you
recover
do,
really
honey.
well.
Yes, you do, honey. Fixed your hair up and everything. Look at you, darling.
And look
Hey,
who
what's
we
up,
got
Johnny?
now, Soho
What's
Johnny.
up, Soho?
It's Soho.
What's up, everybody? Merry, merry, merry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gosh, look at this, huh? Look
What's
at that
going on,
smile.
Johnny? Happy holidays
Roger,
to you.
Big D.
You
Debbie,
know-
how are you?
Johnny, the party has now started. Cheers.
Yes,
brother.
it has.
Yes. We're looking forward to a kick-ass 2022. We all deserve it. Things are getting better and better. I'm very, very optimistic.
Awesome.
The pandemic is getting under control. I think within so many months, we're going to have a lot of herd immunity, and there's medication coming out and everything to just to lower because fear has always been the enemy in this, right?
Yeah,
And,
right.
assuage the fear and allow us to get back to some type of, I hate to use the word normalcy because that means different things to different people. But as long as we get to that, where we all could chill and enjoy life to the fullest again, which is the journey that we're all on with beautiful people such as you guys. Thank you for having me on the show again.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you on.
So
last
happy
time
to-
you were on, Stephen Weber was on our show, and you popped in at the very end, and we were talking about your charity event. How did that go?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember which one that is. I just did one for 9/11 for Operation Warrior Shields. That is such a cool charity because I love dogs. And what they do is they bring like companion dogs to first responders that are injured and civil, workers, whatever, and great guys. So I did a nice show. I had people like from I guess what American Idol, what am I, Manny Cabo, Jonathan Butcher, Kim Sledge, Ara Rose, who I think might be on your show now, April Rose Gabrielli on my label, Cretia. And it was wonderful. It was another great experience. And speaking of the devil here, I just
Here
mentioned
she
your
is.
name.
I heard. Thank you.
We was talking about the 9/11 show and Arrow did something very, very special for me. And Arrow, if you could be so kind, maybe you could present what you did on my 9/11 show for the Operation Warrior Shield.
Well, you had me sing that beautiful song from Frozen, which was incredible. All is found. And I actually honestly fell in love with the song. I think it's such a beautiful song. But to honor your mother and to just, honor our mothers, it was just such a beautiful moment and just a moment of hope and strength. And I was just really honored that you had me do it. So thank you so much.
Wow, the honor was all mine. We both share, the loss of our mother. I mean, my mom lived to an older age. She got lost. She was taken by COVID. As part of the reason I pushed my foundation, Let Me Help Inc., and I launched it. But Arrow, there was a song the day that my mom passed, and I think it's on Frozen 2. It's actually a children's movie. And I think All Is Found. I forget the person that sings it. Actually, Mulgrave or some Casey Mulgraves, or one of them. And so, being that was, of course, it resonated with me. Arrow was so kind enough and stepped up and performed on the show in honor of my mother. And she also had lost her mom related to 9/11 as well back in the day. So that was a very touching moment, a very significant, solemn moment. but carrying forward in their spirit and everyone's spirits that's been affected by these things. So that was a very, very special thing, and not my 9/11 show, and we did it on 9/11 because that was a Saturday this year in New York City. We pulled it off.
We did.
A lot of people are hesitant, to come out 9/11 and
especially in Manhattan.
But we had a really good crowd and great people. Had a lot of good times.
So you were really young when all that went down, weren't you? You were just like, how old were you?
I was 2 years old.
You were 2 years old, yeah.
Yeah, I was very, very young. I don't remember any of it. Honestly, I'm kind of happy I was 2 because to me it's just
my daughter Lauren, we lived in Los Angeles, and she had a friend that she just met, and they were young. They're about your age, 2 years old. My daughter was at the time too, and this girl's dad was on the Boston flight coming home to LA. His wife was going to have their second child, and sadly he was on the flight to LA from Boston. And so well, I don't mean to bring everything down here, but I mean, it was just such a tragic thing, so when we're talking about you and all that stuff. But he was on the road, I think, with Boys to Men. He was like a carpenter or something. He was like leaving to come home, and was on that plane. But so you know what though? But it's great that you guys are doing all this good stuff for all this stuff. Like Kelly, she's gotten on with her life, and things will never be absolutely normal. But people keep doing beautiful things to try and lift that, to some sort of, livable, something or other, and so while you're doing all this great stuff, man, that's what people need. And what a beautiful thing and sentiment to do this. It's incredible.
It's just channeling the energy. It's a form of energy. We all go through loss in life. It's part of life. We need to accept it, get on with it, not to make it easier than what it is. But it's just something about doing something in honor of somebody that you lost. I can't think of a better way to honor their memory, to do something to help other people.
It's
because
exactly
that's really
right.
why we're all here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to get at. Just kind of get lost for words talking about something like that to somebody like her, thinking about my friend and my daughter's little friend and stuff. But that's great, man. The spirit lives on through all the good work. That's great.
Hey, listen, we did a pilot this summer.
Even though it's hard, but you gotta still be positive,
No, definitely. It doesn't matter if you're 2 or 20 or 50. It's it's still your parents, and and that just that's still gonna set in for you, and you're a beautiful soul, Arrow, and your music alone is just, I mean, you could feel your words in your words, in the heart. So
in the heart. Listen, we're all role models to each other, right?
Yeah.
So how we manifest this is a role model for people less fortunate than us, who might be suffering even more than us. Okay.
Right.
And I think that's kind of the message that and not that I want to take credit for it. I have so many wonderful people around me. How I met you guys, all 3 of you, and Deborah, have been wonderful in our journey. But fun project I did this summer. I did Soho at Night, which is the pilot for a TV show.
I saw that. How's that coming along?
Yeah. It's pretty good. I have it. I put it out. If anybody's got Roku, I think Apple TV. It's on Glued TV, GLEWED. Soho at Night. If somebody wants to glue the first, watch the first episode, we put it out there in the public, and we're getting a lot of feedback here. We're having a few conversations to see what direction we're going to go with it. But it was fun. I had Jackie Mason's daughter, Sheba Mason. I had Scott Libido, the famous artist, Achilles Polivelli, Sari Shore. She's like a Barbra Streisand, that girl. And Richie Canada in the band. And then it's a short, it's like a half-hour show. And at the end, there's like a party, and there's different celebrities that come and just crash at this Soho loft. And it's a little bit like a slice between Hugh Hefner's After Dark or whatever it was back in the day, and versus a little bit more hipster, like with Soho. And I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of great people. So, we're carrying things forward.
When you say Roku, I mean, you're talking about, like, I had some of that at Christmas. This almond Roku. It's like where they put, it's like a toffee and shit inside the, like. You talking about that kind of like?
No, ROKU for the few audience. that
Oh, I
probably
thought it
won't
was
know
like
it.
some
Yeah.
kind of East Coast New York. Yeah, you tried the Roku. You know, like, what is that? The fucking
You're right. A lot of people
Roku?
don't know it still. You're right.
Forgive me for cussing. I'm just trying to be like New York. Not that every New Yorker is like Italian. There are a lot of, friggin' Irish there and everything, but you just automatically get stereotyped. New York, Italian. Forget about it. Not for not. No. Roku. Anyway.
So, Arrow,
Sorry,
where
you
can
guys.
people hear your music?
On Spotify, my YouTube channel, which is Arrow Rose, and my Spotify is also Arrow Rose. So
Okay.
and Apple Music. So it's on all platforms, whatever platform they prefer to check it out on.
LG Lozano is on there leaving some information. Is that
VG Lozano. Let me
VG?
help.
That's what I said. What did you think I said?
LZ.
VG Lozano. How you doing?
VG Lozano. Let me help.
VG.
Yeah, VG Lozano.
VG is a very, very talented DJ from the Chicago area, and she's a wonderful,
okay.
friend in person, and she's beautiful. Shout out to VG, and thank you for
Hello,
posting. Let me
VG, I'm
help
from
Inc.
Chicago myself. Like, I got friends in radio in Chicago, so
I don't
keep
know
up the
anybody
good
in
work.
Chicago.
You don't?
No.
So you guys, the best way you can do is you can follow. You can follow. You can follow her on Instagram, and that is basically her main social media.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're working on that, right, Arrow? We're gonna get you on Facebook and all the other
We're
platforms.
working on it. YouTube and Instagram is like my main thing right now, but I promise I'm gonna get a Facebook. I promise. I will.
One more thing to manage and not manage like 100%. Isn't that the way we all do it? Like, oh my God, I got an Instagram. I got on this. And it's like, where do I go to check messages for this? It's like, isn't there something that you can just log into one thing and like all your messages come from all platforms? I must be making it too difficult for myself. I don't
It is hard to manage all of them. I still don't have a Twitter, so I'm lacking a Twitter. I'm lacking a Facebook.
I don't either. So don't feel too bad. And I'm
Well,
60.
and I don't feel so bad.
I'm almost 60 and don't have a Twitter. So, I mean, don't feel too bad.
In a few days on New Year's Eve, we have a relationship with my buddy Chuck Armstrong from Wonderama TV. Remember the children's show that many of us both grew up with?
Yes.
And we have
Can you hear
Randy
me?
Edelman.
I love
Randy Edelman will be Randy Edelman will be performing. April Rose Gabrielle, Anna Mazak's all on my label, and
You can hear me.
oh my
I'm gonna
God,
fucking
they're so
kill
talented. Randy's such a genius. And February 26th, we have the release party
Can you hear
at
me?
Chelsea Table and Stage in Manhattan for his new song, How Can I Let You Go? He just got this other kick-ass song coming out the other side, which is like a pandemic song, and he's so wonderful and he's such
Where
a
do we go?
genius
Where do we go
talent.
hear that at? So where do we? Hear that?
Wonderama TV, it's all over the social media, it's
Okay.
all over. You just Google it and you'll find it in many, many different, many different venues.
I'm gonna be on the New Year's episode too, but I'm only doing an interview because
Arrow's going to be on there too. Yes.
I'll be in LA though, so I won't be performing, but I'll
You be in LA?
I will
Cool.
be. I will be. I'm going
Lower Alabama? What are you talking about?
to Hollywood, West
Oh,
Hollywood.
LA. I didn't know it was Lower Alabama or where. I don't know what you're talking about. Awesome.
So it's all about the journey. I had a part in a horror movie called The Beast Inside that I guess will be coming out sometime in the summer, and that was fun. I performed with the lead, Sadie Katz. She's so good. She's so talented. That girl.
Oh, Sadie's a good friend of ours on the show.
Yeah, she's wonderful, right? And
I know her
she's-
better than you
she's-
do. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, she's great. She's great. I made up a quick jingle for you guys.
Really?
Okay. I'm ready.
Let's check
Exciting! A jingle.
You're on mute.
I might be off key because I just did it about like 10 minutes before I logged on, but I'm going to do this, okay?
Deborah, you're on mute. You're still on mute.
Okay. You ready?
You can hear me?
So ho ho. So ho ho, dashing through Soho. Singing, dancing, acting as a performer, you will go. So ho ho, performing on a stage. People will cheer. Your performance is clear. You're becoming all the rage. Merry Christmas.
I love it. That was great, man.
I like
Hey, listen,
it.
I got 2 labels, Soho Records and Rebecca Records. What can I tell you?
Yeah, that's perfect, man. I love it. That's what's
All
so
right,
funny.
Soho, Johnny, Arrow, God bless you both. Thank you for taking some time.
Thank you, guys.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
To all of you.
Yeah, you too. God bless
Yeah, I
you guys.
can't wait to see what you guys have in store for 2022.
Oh yeah, we're percolating. Thank you.
2020 through. You're through.
You're
Hey, what do you got in store for 2022? You're through. Anyway, sorry, forgive me. I don't know how to.
Well,
curtail myself.
2022 is a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough.
That's what I'm saying. You're through. You don't say breakthrough. You just go, you're through. They get what it means. It's a New York thing. Yeah, it's a breakthrough.
All right, Johnny, thank you. Take care. And Arrow.
Much love, guys. Much love to everybody, all the audience out there.
Thanks, guys. Okay. There we go. And Deb, we're just having some audio issues with you today.
Deb's
but
on.
It's all
you're
audio.
here.
Can you hear me?
So-
No, I
yeah,
can hear you
you're on now.
fine. I can hear you fine.
So every time I plug my earphones in, it gives me a thing, and then I can't hear you guys.
Okay, but I can hear you fine. You look great now, so you are totally perfectly
Well,
good.
I always look great.
You look
Well, you look
fabulous.
amazing.
That's not the problem.
You look fabulous, darling.
But you have to look great.
I
You
just
know.
really wanted to do my Jingle Bell show, and I can't. I mean,
You got time. Don't worry. We're going to let you do it no matter what. I promise you. We're going to give you time, even if they at the end at the 4th hour, the 5th hour.
And by
if
the
you
way,
take
I
us
think
into
there's
it.
a thing when like there's more than 3. We get
I
into
think
4,
I think you're right.
4 or 5
but-
people. I'm out.
Okay.
Isn't that funny how
Well-
it picks on you and not any of us?
Exactly. It does. It picks on me.
I've been
So you're
picked
the
on.
odd man out this week.
I've been picked on this show before. So anyway, all right. Oh, hey, what's happening? Look who's here.
I better not get kicked off now.
You better not. Because your
Welcome.
boyfriend's here.
Let me zoom in on myself. Do I look like an elf?
Yeah.
Let me zoom in on me too. Here, let me
Yeah.
zoom in.
Wow.
I still can't see anything.
I meant here we go. There we go.
Mason Kelter is here. He's from Party Live Line, and you can hear him on radio stations all over the United States. That's right.
Party Live Line, ladies and gentlemen.
It is so great to see your luscious, luxurious, beautiful, frantic faces again. I always love watching the show, and I was so honored to be a part of it a couple months ago.
Oh,
and I'm
boy.
like, oh, that asshole better have me back on. It's been so long, and here we are. So
Look at you getting your lips all freaking glossed up and shit, man. Ready to go here. Woo.
Man, you said luscious. I was like, I gotta get
Oh my
get my
God.
lips.
And he's got his nutcracker. Wow, imagine that.
Ah,
Look at him. How's that?
I understand.
Wow. Yeah, this is sign language kind of shit.
us
He's
radio
killing
people never get any action. This is all we get.
a nutcracker. Show us how that works, man. What does it do?
So I'll now expose myself by removing my trousers and
trousers.
Finally, some excitement on the show.
I know, right?
Your trousers.
It's been a hard
It's like
1 hour,
freaking 10
54
years
minutes,
old,
and
just
21
pop-
seconds. You guys have been dying for me to come
It took
on.
Mason, the elf on the shelf, to get in here and give us some excitement.
He's
Oh,
got
boy.
his nutcracker in there. By the way, we got 10 seconds for you to get it over with. Hurry up, man.
I was
We
going to
got-
say, you've all heard of Elf on the Shelf, right? Now get ready for Mason in the basement.
All right.
Oh,
And the nutcracker.
And the
That's awesome.
nutcracker on your whacker.
You know, when we left the last time that Mason was on the show here, we were joking around because Deborah's going to be Deborah Kelter.
Oh.
And we haven't made that happen yet. I don't know what we're waiting for.
I don't know what the problem is.
You got stiff competition because there's Tom Jones in line too. Deborah
Yeah.
Jones. I mean,
You
you
said
know.
stiff competition.
Sure, after they talk to you, they are.
Oh,
So, anyways, happy holidays. Let's talk about you guys. What did you get for Christmas, Roger?
I got a penis enlarger. It's
Yeah.
really great. Yeah. It's,
I've been
That's all
waiting for
you,
one of
Big
those.
D. Big D, that's all you need.
I love how
I got
everybody
some,
gets
I got some
gets a
personalized
normal
gifts
text.
for my kids, so it was good. Christmas
Oh,
was
there you
good. It was
go.
more about giving. It was more about giving this year. And it just, was able to my kids, whatever they want, and they're all over the United States. And that was it, I was able to
Kids.
bless them, so gotta love it. It's all about giving this year, not
I'm getting
receiving,
dizzy.
as it should be.
See that, man? 2 seconds, you'd be dizzy. Alrighty. Anyway, what else is happening with you? What are you doing?
Well, I must say, I just got back from Vermont. We have a beautiful cabin in the high snowy mountains of Vermont. I was there for the past couple of days. We had Christmas up there, went over to a friend's house for dinner. And now we just drove back. We're back in Boston. It was a 4-hour drive here. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to be in the main studio to talk to my pals. And here we are. And I'm just doing some stuff while I'm listening to you guys talk to the other guests. I'm putting in commercials and doing mixes for the radio show, Party Live Line, which, by the way, is on 5 nights a week live on stations coast to coast. You can listen online. And someday I'll have you guys on the show and you can talk about your lives and your favorite songs, and it'll be a hoot.
Tell them how easy the URL is. It's party._live!line.org.com. No, I'm just kidding.
/PL7R 3 a.m. 42.
Tune in on that. Anyway.
And if your local pop station is not running Party Live Line, you need to tell them immediately, hey, there's this Mason Kelter guy, top 40. He's got people calling in. It's live. There's crazy contests. And we have an app. It's called Jam Channel, JAMCHANNEL, and it's free. In fact, I'm on right now. We were on Christmas Eve live from the studio in Vermont, and that show is replaying right now. So maybe you can pull it up on the stream and play it while we're out talking here. But
Well, if you do that, I'm going to get kicked off.
well, then we definitely need to play it.
Yeah. My God. Did you hear that? The love of your life. Now you're going to see the true colors of this guy coming out. See, the honeymoon's over.
See, it's all about him. It's all about
the honeymoon's
him.
over. This is your soon to be was kid.
Yeah, it was been. Yeah,
not was been, was kid.
Future was
kid.
Was
My
kid.
future ex-husband.
Yeah, I like that much better. No
Like,
commitments or anything.
You got some money? Yeah.
Yeah, and money's great. But actually, if you want money, radio DJs are not what you want.
No, we're dime a dozen.
Yeah.
You guys don't make money?
No, we don't even make people happy.
Deb makes her own money. She's like a hardcore capitalist, man. She knows what she's doing. And so she just needs a dude that can compete with just a portion of the income. Look at that. That is just trippy, man. We are tripping hard.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
Well, you don't have what Deb has.
No,
Deb,
she have a wine bottle. Is that what she
that
has?
thing's half gone, Deborah.
Half gone
I'm
or
calling
half,
you Deborah right
half
now.
full or half empty?
Well, the great
Deborah.
thing about this, it's multi-purpose.
Wow.
Well,
Look at
you know, I got a little stressed out with all the technical stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're doing great. You know what? You're not slurring.
I
You
didn't
look
take
good.
5 bong hits. Why?
Well, I
aren't
know
you
you,
giving...
you didn't.
I mean,
Right.
if I took 5 bong hits, I'd be on the floor.
God, are you kidding? No, if I took a half a bong hit, I'd be on the floor.
Me
My
too.
God.
Thank you.
I must say, I was
Christ.
fascinated when you guys had Kenny Lee Lewis on. He played that guitar so well. I loved his little jingle. And I just wanted to say, I wrote like a little 3-second jingle I wanted to perform for you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank God. Thank
Please
God.
do.
Play your jingle.
Now I'm going to let you choose the instrument, though. I have a.
Oh, I'll choose it, honey.
I have a
All
train
day
whistle.
long.
I have a skin flute. I mean, a slide flute. And I have a cowbell, because you got to have more cowbell. Which one would you like?
The
I
skin
love
flute.
the skin flute.
You want the skin flute? All right. We all.
Whatever your fiance wants, she gets, right?
Wow. That sounds like when it's not quite getting up, and that's the opposite, man. It's like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
So without further
Sorry,
ado,
I forgot.
let
There's
me
a
get
lot of
this
viewers
going
out there
here.
tonight. There's a lot of
Okay.
viewers. Forgive me for saying something so filthy.
I know. Stop being so naughty.
It's all this guy humor. Driggsy doesn't get it. She's like, stupid boys.
I know. I'm out of the loop.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but I feel like Driggsy and I are on this level. Have you ever been with women?
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
So why would you even consider guys?
So
Because
have
women
I.
are just so much better. Women are more passionate about things and loving. And...
Let me help you out, Mason. You asked me a question. You said, have you ever been with women? You never said in what way.
That's true. Okay, so relationship-wise, have you dated a woman?
No.
No. Would you date a
No.
woman?
No.
No. Why is that?
No.
Would you date a guy?
I just wouldn't, by the way,
Why?
I will say this. I do find women
Because they're not
really
women.
attractive.
No.
Well,
I do
that's
find
fine if
women-
that's the case.
I have girl crushes, if that's what you want to know. I have girl crushes. Would I date my girl crush? No.
Uh-oh, just went down again.
Now
But you-
let's just all get serious. I mean, if Jennifer Lopez was like, Deborah, yeah, we're dating. I'm like, yeah, we're dating.
She hasn't?
No, can you believe it?
J-Lo?
No, I can't.
J-Lo.
Jenny from the Bronx and Debbie from Hawthorne, we'd be
Oh.
like the rockin' couple.
She's just J-Lo anyways. I mean, who cares? She's so over.
It's true.
J-No.
J-No.
J-No. J-No.
Jano Beno. She keeps going
J-No.
back to Ben.
J-Lo on the charts.
Is she with Ben? Is she still with Ben?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Here we go
the
again.
Bennifer, that's what they're called.
Who even knows and who gives a shit, right? Like,
Oh,
who gives
my
a
light
fuck
went
about
off.
Ben
What
Affleck?
happened? Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at
Uh-oh.
that, man. It's like a magical little thing there. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so
Right.
I did.
Mason,
I,
how old are you?
Take a guess.
Take
22.
a guess.
22. All the way around, boys.
19.
19. Roger.
50.
50. No, come on. Nobody here is older than
Cindy
50.
DeGeorge.
Come
Cindy
on, Roger.
DeGeorge
You
wants
gotta
to know.
guess appropriately.
Cindy
I'm going to
DeGeorge.
perform my song, and at the end, I will tell you how old I am. Are you guys
I know
ready?
how old you are, dude.
Okay.
I really
22. 22.
do. 23.
Oh God, that's way too
No.
young for me.
Okay, here we go. We're going to play the skin flute. I'll start off. Okay. Boom, 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 ba, ba, ba. Roger, the wild child. Ba, ba, ba. Boom, boom. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
It's Party Lifeline. We are live in full effect. Broadcasting
Wow.
live worldwide.
That was good.
Party Lifeline.
Skin flutes, nutcrackers, and everything else. Thank you for bringing all your.
Did I get to hear the cowbell?
You know, Mason, if you ever need a fill-in for Party Lifeline, I'm in.
Me too.
That sounds awesome. I would definitely hire you.
I will bring my jingle
I wouldn't be.
bells.
I wouldn't be interested, but they would.
Why not?
I'm just teasing.
I would bring my
okay.
jingle bells and jingle
Why
all night
not?
long on your Party Live show.
You would be a good guest too. Can you sing?
Yeah, you guys wouldn't be able to keep up with me though.
No, we're a fast-paced show
Are you
too.
Wouldn't be
kidding?
able to.
Not Driggsy, man.
What do
no
you know?
way,
You're not in radio.
Jose.
Get out of here.
No way, Jose.
Radio's a completely different world, Deb.
It is. Can we talk about that for a second? Who is somebody that you listen
Yes.
to on the radio? You make a point to listen to on the radio now. Is there anybody?
No.
No.
Why is that?
You know,
I don't.
no,
I mean,
because
I
Because
just
they don't
back
listen
in
to the
day-
radio. You listen
I'm
to
not
Yeah,
gonna
your.
because
listen to
you
the
know,
radio.
You listen
But
to your
as a radio
MP3s.
disc jockey of myself, I would always listen to like the podcasts of some of the great radio shows back in the day, like obviously Howard Stern. But I'm like from Chicago, so I used to listen to Jobo and Eddie V in Chicago. They were a big name. Jonathan Brandmeier, big name in LA. Mark and Brian. That's a huge show. Oh, Elvis Duran in the mornings in New York City.
Oh yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah. So
So
there's some great radio DJs back in the day.
Oh, you just named 3 radio shows that I've been on.
Wow.
Oh, for real?
Are you eating
Well,
beer
I've
nuts?
been on the Howard Stern show a couple times. Mark and
No, really?
Brian took me up in a helicopter in 1990. We did the weather from a helicopter and then had lunch at La Dome. I know Mark and Brian very well.
Wow,
That's
look
incredible. So you really
Right.
get around.
I do.
Yeah, she does.
I mean, you
Not
gotta let us
that way,
have
of course.
competition.
Are you eating beer nuts?
No, I'm eating dry roasted peanuts.
Oh, 365. I get it, dude. That's like the new
I needed a little
420.
snack, a little pick me
Yeah.
up. We're 2 hours in,
Yeah.
We still got like an hour left of the
and
show.
I've had technical problems.
Yeah,
Which
but
is
you're-
not the first time that's going to happen.
You're
For a long
I'm
grooving,
not
though.
wasting your time, am I? Are you waiting to get on to the next person?
No,
No, you're
No, we're
doing
gonna
good.
do it. See you later,
You
dude.
just keep playing that cowbell, honey.
Shotgun Tom Kelly. How about that one, Mason?
I have a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Yeah. Come
Yeah,
on,
and then play
feel
the other
the
one. What's the
reaper.
other one? The skin thruster.
You and that skin thruster. I have my bong here. Just kidding. It's a duck call. I gotcha. This is like some kind of Chinese toy, but I guess it's it's a little noisemaker too.
Yeah, you rack your nuts with it. I know.
Yeah, you know what I get the
Monica
biggest kick out
DeSantis?
of it? On like 4th of July, and they hand out the American flags, and on the stick it says "Made in China." It's like, oh come on, what a
Right.
joke!
Hey, Monica
That was our
DeSantis
ID
said Shotgun Tom Kelly. You know that one?
Yeah, I'm from San Diego. That's why, man. We're
Me?
from San Diego.
Shotgun Tom Kelly, DJ.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know him, but we're from
Oh no, where'd she go?
Uh-oh. She
She
ghosted
passed
us.
out. Too much to drink.
She ghosted us. She'll be back. Oh, look at that, man. That's a weird thing. Yeah, we're tripping out now, man.
Yeah,
That
her
is-
background disappears, and she's like in a bathroom.
Right.
There's like a tub behind her.
in the bathtub, in the shower.
She's having her
She's not even
champagne
wearing
in the
clothes.
I
It's all
see-
green
I-
screen.
yeah. Oh, there she goes.
Oh my god!
Treatment of
I
Mason.
cannot get this right. Hold on.
That's
Drigsy
great.
is getting a little tipsy.
No,
Drinksy.
Drinksy.
We're gonna call her Drugsy.
Drinksy.
never drugs. Don't do drugs. See, it's
No,
not
don't do
working.
drugs.
It's not working. Hold on.
Hey,
Everybody hold it.
am I in there?
Whoa, what's going on there?
You're being
Wow.
ghosted, Mason.
I'm weird now. I'm
Typical.
coming out of the
Everyone
snow.
ghosts me.
I'm coming out of the snow now, and I'm coming to get you out of the snow. I'm the weird snow guy. I'm gonna come into focus and get you. The snow guy. He starts like this with just the mouth, and then he starts coming into thing. Yeah, right.
He starts coming in. Yes.
Anyway, all right. Look at
Anyway.
Trixie, man. You see her lips there? Look at her. Oh my God, looks like a scary person.
There,
She's tripping
whoa,
out
there
over
she
there.
is.
Drigsy, I hope you and I stay in touch. I want to get your fax information, and we'll stay in touch. Otherwise, your AOL Messenger, maybe you can hook me up with that.
Her
I don't even
MySpace.
know
And
it.
girl,
I don't-
I'll
first
show
of
you a
all-
good
right now.
time.
First of all, I don't know what a fax is, and I have no idea what AOL is. I do have
America
Yahoo.
offline.
Well, let me just tell you, Drigsy, if I were to rate you on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give you a 9. You want to know
Yeah,
why?
see?
You want to know
Why?
why? Because I'm the one you need.
Oh God, that is perfect. I love it. Wow.
And on
was
that
freaking
note,
good.
Mason, thank you for joining
Mason.
Now,
us.
that's a line.
Oh, I love it.
That got me.
He looks like Mr. Furley right there, Don Nuzzle.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Happy holidays and ho ho ho! I know a couple, and it's been a pleasure. I'm going to keep watching as I have been for the past 2.5 hours. God,
thank you, Mason. We appreciate.
And next time I'll tell some Jesus jokes. Well, maybe not. I might cross the wrong guy. I don't know.
Do it.
You like that? You like that?
Talk about
Next
horror.
time you come, Mason, next time you come, we'll talk about my high school girlfriends.
Well, all right.
go.
I'll definitely come
be in a
to hear
couple
you talk about
That'll
that.
be a couple hours from now. So, anyway.
Yeah, we're. She's
right, Mason,
already
you have a great
texting me.
night.
All right, kid. Put your
Have a
hands
great
back
night,
in
guys.
your,
Thank you.
Put your hands back on the keyboard for crying out loud. Good
Now,
Lord.
go to bed and listen to Chicago all night.
Yeah.
Oh, not Chicago. I mean, yes, I love Chicago.
Yeah. Stay the night. That's your love song. Yeah.
Going
All right.
home early if she's playing that at her house.
Hey, you'll be lucky she's playing anything for you, kid.
All right, Mason,
Right? You go to
thank you.
bed and you start thinking, punk. All right. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's such a trip when he comes on the show.
He's
I mean,
hysterical. And the whole camaraderie and the whole play thing with Driggsy is too damn funny. And she just throws it,
it is.
back
It's
at him.
hilarious.
Oh my god. All right.
So you guys enjoyed this 3-hour show? It's just nonstop. Deborah dropping out all the time. I love it.
You know, I'm gonna fucking tear this system apart when we are finished. Like you have no idea. I'm keeping it cool right now, but I'm ready to like rip off this camera and throw the light and chuck the microphone. Now
I like to be the fly on the wall in your room
when
you're
completely-
logging out to relog back in.
Oh, you should have heard me. Oh, I was like, what the?
I would have loved to have heard that. And you like the background that Roger has on there right now with all the cocaine and shit in the background right there? It's like, wow.
It's the best.
Like, wow, look at that mother of pearl shit. Hi. Oh my God.
Hi.
Wow, you just surprised us.
It's
Not like,
Sheri
let's get ready
Davis.
for it. It's like, Sheri there. Santa's little helper. Wow.
Hey,
What do you help Santa with?
Whatever Santa needs help with, I guess.
Okay, well, there we go. Wow. Fill in the bag, I suppose. Anyway, so what's happening?
Sheri, welcome to the show. Last time I saw you, Deb and I saw you over at Halloween Hotness.
Yes. Yes, it was
Oh,
awesome.
God, that seems like yesterday.
I
So
know.
weird.
Yes.
It's crazy. Time flies. It's been crazy.
And it's Christmas. Now it's going to be New Year's. And next thing you know, it'll be Halloween again.
Especially if you're at
It just
Walmart or
gets go
Target.
faster and faster.
You get all the seasons at once if you're at Walmart or Target.
That is true. That is true.
There's like
We
an
got
aisle
Christmas
for like
coming out
every
in-
holiday.
Right, and if you just wait, you'll get all the shit on sale if you can just wait a month.
Debbie's gone.
She'll be back.
again.
But you're
She'll
right
be
about
back,
the
don't worry.
You're right about the Walmart thing. It's like just wait an extra month, you'll get everything on sale. So don't buy it. And then next year
aisle.
you'll be ahead of the game. Like, wow, I got all this Christmas. Got my sock monkey hat for $2. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys look cute. Look at y'all, all festive.
Thank you.
I threw myself
You
together
look
for
cute.
y'all.
You
I've been
really
home.
did a
I've
good
been
job.
back in my hotel room for 20 minutes.
You did a great job. I mean, and look
But
at your
what do you
beautiful
got going
hair.
on right now?
Well, a lot. I'm
So-
gonna silence my phone because it's
What
blowing
you got
up.
going on right now, Sheri?
Tell
A
us
lot. Well,
one thing.
you guys know I'm working out there in the trenches of COVID. So I did my other life today. So I actually was working COVID contract.
So
Right,
what's that
'cause you
mean
do
exactly?
nursing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So when you say
Yeah.
contract, they send you around. Is that what goes on?
Yeah, I go all over the place. All over the place. So yeah. So I my life is so crazy. You know, I have my family life, I have my nursing life, and then I have my acting, producing, directing life, you know. So it's it's kind of, I try to balance it. Like if I've got a film or television gig, because I'm going more into television now, I'm getting out of the indie film world. That's, I'm moving towards other things now. I still work in nursing. Since COVID has happened, I've tried to focus on the COVID contracts and being out there really helping. I contract with FEMA a lot. And then I alternate, between films. Like I just filmed Alien Danger Christmas special, in LA, and we did that, and we got a feature shot, and then I literally transitioned, and the next day I started on a nursing contract because I'm crazy.
Oh wow!
So that's this. The acting thing, of course, and all the entertainment stuff is really fascinating. But this contract stuff, this COVID contract,
it's crazy.
Stuff. So give me an example of like what that means. Like you'll travel from one city to another city, or within the same city, or how does this? What are you talking about?
It's a wide variety what I do. Like I might be working on a film or a television series, working as a COVID compliance officer or supervisor.
Wow. Okay.
Tracking the testing, which is what I did like on The Masked Singer, like tracking the testing, making sure everyone's tested, everyone's clear, reporting to CDC, reporting to health department, doing those kind of things. Or I can hop on and be working a vaccination site anywhere, mainly California, or I can be working a swabbing site, and
That's
because
cool.
I've been a nurse for so long, a lot of times I'm the supervisor on those things. And then on top of that, I'm actually entering the hospital again in January.
Okay.
Working a med surg
awesome.
unit. Yeah, which is going to be quite interesting because I left bedside because people were recognizing me and people were like looking me up and knowing who I was. And I'm just at a different point now. I feel like I have to get out there in the trenches because there are so many nurses that are now coming out of it. So I feel like there really is a need for, people like me that have the expertise, that have that calling, and that kind of thing. So it's, people who act and who work on things regularly, like they think they test more than anybody. No, they should meet me. Like,
yeah, right.
Between the nursing and between, the acting gigs and always being on set, like I test, I would say 5 or 6 times a week. So
that's fascinating. And that's great that you're doing that. It's interesting because I come from, Hollywood, even though I live in Nashville, and I worked on lots of sets, but never in a time of like this, this was years ago.
Very different.
And so somebody leased my building out here to do a shoot in the front of it a few months ago. And you're right. There was somebody there that everybody had to go through the COVID check center. Even I did. And I was like, okay, that's right. I was the owner of the building, but it was totally cool. It was just kind of like, all right. And all of a sudden I was like going, wow, this is real. This is what has to happen to keep everybody, safe here and in check. And it was cool. I was like, wow, I respected it. It was, it was a cool process to see that everybody was, happy and making sure that everybody was.
Well, I'm most loved and most hated on a set. Honestly, like people either really love me. It's so much the truth. Like people love me. I will say on big budget sets, I get so much more respect than I get on indie film on small budgets because on big budget sets, like they can't operate unless you have COVID compliance, you have health and safety supervisor, and you're checking all the boxes and doing what you're supposed to do. You can't have a production. That's how it works in LA. Any SAG production, any television series, anything. On an indie film, it's more like, oh yeah, we're indie film, we're low budget, and we have a COVID officer, and she's a nurse to make everyone feel safe. But then if I speak up or say this is not going to fly, or we can't do this or that, you're here by
title. They don't want to hear
only.
about it.
Exactly. And unfortunately, that's the world I live in. Excuse me?
You're damned if you do or damned if you don't.
Yeah. And again, there are producers I've worked with repeatedly that call me back for all their productions who love the fact that, I'm trying to keep everyone safe and healthy. And then there are others that just are like, oh, we had to hire her because we have to have a COVID officer. So it's tough. It's really, really tough. It's a tough position to be in. And then there are some people now that know me as a COVID officer or nurse, and they don't realize, I've done like 100 films, like I've and produced and directed and everything else. So then when they see me maybe on a set acting, they're like, wow, we didn't know you acted too.
I acted like I gave you a COVID test. Anyway, I'm sorry. That really wasn't.
This one is really acting. Maybe I'm not really a nurse.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so
what's your plans for 2022?
I mean, my personal goal is, like I was mentioning, more television for sure. That's my professional goal. I have a couple of small businesses I'm also getting off the ground in 2022 as well. I feel like I'm getting to a point in life. I'm all about retirement. I'm all about having, that money in the bank and investments and, those kind of things. So I'm trying to be smart with the decisions that I'm making, and I want happiness for my daughters, and my kids, grandchildren. Yes, grandchildren.
That's awesome. You don't even look old enough to have a grandchild. So it's like,
thank you. Thank you.
Sheri Davis, thank you so much for taking your time and spending the holidays with us.
Thank you all. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Have a
good
really
to see
good
you
night.
all.
Thank you.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays
y'all.
to you.
Bye.
Bye, Sheri.
Bye.
Deb's like, she keeps freezing there. Hi,
I know,
Deb.
It's like,
You're
hi,
here.
Deb.
Don't worry, Deb. Don't worry. No matter what, we're here with you.
Okay.
Can you hear us, Deb?
Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, you're here.
Oh God, this is torture. Like, I need a studio.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly
the plans
why.
for 2022, right, Deb?
I have a goal. Do you see the pattern? Every time you add somebody on, when you had 6 people on there, I was out.
Yeah, definitely. We may have to find a new platform to work on. Maybe that's our goal for 2022.
We'll get to that.
But I mean, do I have to be a member to stay on or something?
No, Deb.
No, what are you, Santa Claus? Oh, no.
No, but here's Santa Claus.
Speaking of Santa. Oh my God. Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my God. Cousin. Oh, that's my cousin right there. I'm so proud of him. Good Lord.
Hey,
Look
cousin,
at Driggsy. And Driggsy, man. Oh boy.
Merry Christmas.
Look at
Hello.
that. My God. My goodness.
What's up, Roger? Jeff.
Man.
Hey,
Driggsy
Todd Howarth.
Look at this. That reminds me of my little brother Lauren's band from the 1990s called Belly Puddle. Anyway.
Look at the viewership numbers go up. Oh my gosh.
Todd comes on and it's like, woo, man.
Yeah.
Cliff Hill, Tadacious, Monica DeSanti. There's a point in Loma.
Hey, Cliff.
Wow,
Hey, Chris.
he's got his freaking package just rolled up.
Hey,
My
nice.
goodness, good
Merry
Lord.
belated Christmas to you all. How you doing?
Yeah, Merry belated Christmas to you, Todd.
All right, fantastic, Deborah, cousin Darren.
All right, thanks, Todd. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for the peep show. Wait a minute, man. What's behind you
You'll
over
have
there
to
in that
excuse
tree?
my jet lag.
What's that at the top of that tree? Can you turn around and tell us what's up at the top of that tree, Todd?
I think it's a Barbie.
Like, stand up because you can't see it.
Oh, let me see.
You're gonna have to stand up. You're gonna have to stand up.
I don't know. What's that? Oh. That's how white I am.
Oh, we lost Deb again.
Poor Deb, right when she was getting the
She got too excited.
I guess I win. I win. Gimme.
You do. You win, Todd Howarth.
Woohoo! With a slight cold, but it's all good.
Yeah. It's holiday time. That's usually happens during the holidays.
Teresa, love those briefs. Those are great briefs, dude. Those are hysterical. I love them.
I just got them out of the dryer. They're not quite dry yet, so that's
I love those.
Feeling.
I know that feeling. But they look good. They look dry.
Thank you. Oh wait, hang
Hey,
on.
nothing like wet balls.
Well, I guess it depends on the source of the wetness. But you know what? We'll go on to something else here.
Oh yeah,
Merry Christmas.
that's exactly right.
Oh ho ho!
Yeah. What
So
the
Todd,
hell?
how was your holiday?
It was actually pretty. It was great. It was action packed. We did a lot of family stuff. Valerie and I cooked for the folks on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day we did some cooking as well, baking moreover. And then this morning we did some bagel breakfast for very close friends of ours, primarily Valerie's friends that she met when she first moved out here in California years ago, about 25 years ago, I guess it was. So it's been action packed. Today's the last day of action packed stuff, and I'm trying to relax a little bit, but it's all good. 3 days going like a bat out of hell, but good so far.
That's nice, man. Yeah, you need to take it easy, man. You're always doing something.
I know. I plan on trying to do that, but I got to move my son and his family to Texas here, probably top of February. I'm going to be the driver. I get to drive.
Part of Texas.
You're a good dad, man.
Yeah,
you are.
It's
What part of Texas you going to?
They're going to go to the Woodlands, just north of Houston, I think it is.
Oh, Woodlands.
All right,
okay.
nice.
Yeah, Woodland. Yeah, so they're going to have fun doing that, and they're all excited. They're currently built the house. I think it's done. They took a look at it and bought it. Put some money down about a month ago, I think it was. But they're excited about that. Hi, Karen.
Karen Hydrick. Is that how you say the last name?
Merry
Hydrick.
Christmas.
Karen.
So you guys said, "Oh, look who's back."
Yeah.
It's me, Todd.
Forget Mason the elf. We got Todd Howarth
Right,
here.
Mason. Yeah, look at that little dude, man. I mean, come on. Todd just showed his ass up.
Whoa,
Come on.
See, I can't compete with that.
We got stiff competition.
Oh, there it is. Look, there it goes again.
Oh boy.
Now,
look, there goes the numbers driving up again.
And there's a Christmas correlation here somewhere. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Well, it's kind of that red little kind of belly thing going on there.
I thought it was glitter on the top, but you know what?
It's Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells.
It's
There we go.
the Santa pasties on the nips. Yeah.
Yes. Everybody get what they want for Christmas?
Hey, how did you know I wanted Santa pasties on my nips?
Hey, Todd, Santa pasties on your nips.
Oh, wait. Santa pasties on your lips. Santa pasties on your
It's on your tits.
Santa pasties on your lips. They're on your lips.
And on your tits. Let me see the Santa pasties on them nips. Santa pasties on those tits. Santa. Anyway, and then if they end up on your, what's down below? I'm not going to say it. It rhymes with tits,
knees?
but I ain't saying it.
I don't know. Is it the clitoris?
Well, if you,
oh
my God.
Wow.
Poor Valerie's probably.
All the
what
kids
the heck?
going,
These guys turn into
Mom.
perverts.
The kids are going, Mom, what's the clit?
Yeah,
What's the clit?
A clitoris.
Okay, if everybody got everything they want for Christmas, everybody got red Ferrari, Santa pasties.
Yeah,
Santa pasties.
He got his elf. He got his elf rib dildo. He wanted. That's good.
Santa pasties.
No,
See?
I want 2 first-class tickets to Antarctica.
Oh, really? You want to cool down? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, it's the 7th continent I have not visited. I've been to
Oh.
all the continents. Oh, and no, I need to. Okay, I'll either take 2 first-class tickets to Antarctica or 2 to Australia. Those are the 2.
See, she says 2 tickets. That means she's inviting me to go with her.
I think you tried this last time, Roger. It didn't work then either. I'm not sure what's going on here.
We can do a giveaway gift or something right
don't
now.
worry.
Are we going to
These are
bring
the shows
any
that you
guests
These are the these are the shows that you actually see him on trying this. The ones that you don't see him on, he's still doing it on every one of them. So,
attaboy. Hey, that's because we're men.
what the hell's happening to the damn StreamYard here?
Damn, StreamYard.
Am I frozen?
So, Todd, what you got?
I'm just about finishing up
Todd.
all 3 solo CDs.
Great.
I've got the real heavy rock one, then the adult contemporary style.
Are we all
one.
good?
And
I love Todd's. There we go. There he is.
That's okay. I wasn't sure if you were choking to death or cousin or what's going on there.
I wasn't choking.
That Coke?
This right here is some sparkling water.
We'll go with that. Oh, aha.
Aha.
And then
Aha.
Then Fraley's Comet rendition, acoustical renditions of Fraley's Comet songs. And those are all these CDs are done. I've just got to go back and review some vocals, and I may have to change some things I don't like. Then I've got to clean up some tracks, and I've got to mix and master. And then I'm finishing up my book. My book is almost done. I'm just going through the doing some self-editing before I have it professionally edited. And then I will do an audio book myself on that. I will record that as well. So I'm hoping to get all the stuff out by the first part of next.
Now, Todd, did we
Yes.
talk about this before? That I have a publishing company. So if you don't get published, or I can publish your book.
Yes, we did talk about that. And as a matter of fact, yes, seriously, we should talk about that in the future.
Mhm.
Very much in the
Yes,
future.
because I have 3 books that I'm publishing for 2022.
Ooh.
So, yeah, we might be
nice,
something we want to discuss further.
Yeah.
Wow.
My book it's going to be all about my musical beginnings, of course. And then it goes all the way into my first bands, and then my first big band, then the downfall, then the next big band, the downfall, and it was like a vicious roller coaster, of course.
Of
And
course.
then at the very end of it-
Because there's no listen. If you had a book that said I woke up and it was so great and everything was rosy, I went on a picnic, the end. It's like nobody's gonna find that book.
They want to hear they don't want to hear. They want to hear the bad shit that happens. to
Exactly.
people.
There is. I mean, it's just all the bad shit is the reality of
Right.
the music industry and what I have
Well,
to do.
could you imagine really if you went into a movie theater and you watched a movie where somebody was like had the perfect life, the perfect job, the perfect marriage, you'd walk out of that movie
Well, what you'd hear is this movie sucks.
Right. I can't relate.
like this is bullshit.
This is bullshit. I want my money back,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
There was a lot of times. I mean, every time after every big band, it's like, oh crap, now what? And I had to do various odd jobs, and some of them required clothes. So,
God, I hate those jobs.
horrible times. But it's gonna be good reading. On the back
Well,
of the book,
you have good taste in clothing now. Look what you've decided to wear. So I mean, this isn't because of the holidays.
Yeah.
This is just a normal shirt for you.
This is the way I walked the dog this morning.
Yeah.
Everybody loved it. They liked it. They loved it.
I love seeing that
Loved
little
it a lot.
precious doggy on the floor. I love seeing that doggy in all those pictures.
Yeah, she's in the other room now with mommy because she comes out here stairs and be like, Dad, when you stop and pet me?
Of
She's a real
course.
good dog. She really is a
Yeah,
good dog.
precious little thing.
But
So
yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah, if things
Well,
go
Todd
good,
Howarth?
yes. What? Yes.
Todd Howarth, you are, you're awesome. It is so much fun having you on the show as always.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
You
Roger.
and Deborah
Robin.
and that.
Deborah. We have the fun thing,
and that little dance off between you two.
Those freaking those boxer briefs kill me right there, man.
Whoa.
Wow. Look at this guy. Look at Deborah Driggs here. And look at my cousin. Look at
It's
the
like
freaking
the
package
worst
on that
porno
freaking
channel.
dude. Did you see the package on this freaking dude in those
Pretty
things?
cut up.
It's like freaking insane, man. It's like
Well, I have been known to have a package or two.
Okay,
I
it's our
look
turn,
good for
Darren.
never doing a sit up. I'm the
My-
commercial for never do a sit up ever
have
in
to
your
do-
life.
you look fine. But I mean, look at this guy at 60 freaking years old with the package like he's freaking hung
64
like a
years
mule.
old.
64.
It's
Good
64
Lord,
is-
man.
It's all for showing and nothing else, evidently.
My goodness, man.
But thank you very much for
Yes.
having me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, so have a cup of cheer. Or giggity go.
There you go.
All right.
Look at you're getting her to take her cllothes off by singing that shit.
Shit, if I only
Yeah,
knew
you got to
more
keep going.
I can make them up. I've got a cold and I'm chilly, but if I wasn't wearing a wet underwear, It'd be a lot better.
Slam her down.
I'd make me careful. Everybody's watching. Nobody's looking at me now. Nobody's looking at any of us except for Deborah.
Slam her down just like a clown.
No clowns. No
I
clowns.
don't know who gets it up for a clown. That's all.
Nobody.
You know what?
Absolutely nobody. Gay, straight,
Nobody.
good, I, she, nobody.
Drixie the clown.
Not bringing the
All right, Todd, thank you for joining us tonight.
See you,
Thanks for
Merry
having me.
Christmas. Happy New
We love
Year.
you, Todd.
Happy New Year.
See you,
Bye,
cuz.
Pam.
Love
Bye,
you, buddy.
Robert.
We love you, Todd.
Love you too.
My
Oh
God,
my
I love
God.
him. He's the best.
So damn funny.
He is the best.
I mean, that's your inspiration to be that age, be in that shape, and have a thermos that freaking big inside your freaking package. It's like, you kidding? Look at this freaking dude. I mean, come on. My God.
I can
That's like
relate.
freaking something else. Look at all these women in the chat. They're like fanning themselves. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Man.
my God.
I mean,
Hey.
you know, I'm sitting there going,
Listen
Bye-bye,
to me.
Todd.
Listen to me. Here's the story. 50 and over rocks.
well, that's exactly what we're talking about. The rocks. I know.
No, it really, like literally, it gets so much better if you embrace it.
Oh, what if you don't embrace it?
Then you dry up and you shrivel.
Oh, I see. Use it or lose it, right? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
it gets better and better and better if you just go with the fact that you're aging and you keep
Look
your
at
mind
Ter-
in the game. And
Teresa.
literally, no, seriously.
No, I hear you. We hear you loud and clear. I mean, but look at
Good.
Teresa. She's saying the
Right,
women
but
wet their
my mic
pants.
doesn't work. My mic does not work, so that's really good to know.
No, your mic is working, but Teresa said the women wet their pants over this guy. I mean, it's like, my
I
God.
wet my pants just when he walks on when he comes on the show. Todd's in the house. Woo, I get a tingle.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
Here we go.
Tingle. Another tingle.
Oh my gosh.
Whey Jennings. Hello, brother.
How you doing?
These kids are in the back. Deborah, take it easy. Just kidding.
Just sitting
Hi,
around the
kids.
house with the family.
Sorry.
How
Happy
you guys?
holidays, Whey.
Happy
you
holidays.
got- how many kids do you have there, buddy?
Terrible. This is
Let me count them. I got 4 here, but I got 5 in all. I got my wife back here.
Hi, precious.
Happy holidays.
Look at that sweet little baby.
Yeah.
How you guys? So does everybody live there?
Yeah, my daughter's just in town visiting, but everybody else lives here. Yeah.
So your oldest daughter, or
Yeah, my oldest daughter. Where you at, Baker?
How you mean,
Right there.
baby?
hi?
That's Sarah.
Oh, okay. Did you say Baker? Okay, Sarah. Sarah. Hi,
So
Sarah.
and William back there.
Hey, buddy.
That's Catherine, and that's Cole.
Hey, Cole.
And that's my
All
beautiful
right.
wife, Karen, back here.
Hi, Precious. Yeah, good to see you again. Yeah, you could put up with all of his podcasters. Thanks for sharing this guy with us. I mean, it's always something. Someone's pulling this guy away from you guys, but you got a beautiful family, so that's incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We
What
just
are you
want to stop
laughing
in and
about?
say happy holidays, to everybody.
Thank you,
Hope
brother, man.
everybody had a good one this year.
You know,
Yeah,
I
it's
know
great.
that you've got some great things going on here. Let's talk about you going on tour. You've got a record deal going on. Is that correct?
Yep, I just signed with Dirt Rock Empire. It's a what do they call that? A distribution deal. And
Nice.
we just recorded 3 videos. I got a tour coming up this next year. Got a new album coming out. There's a bunch of cool stuff going on, man.
Awesome.
That's great, man. So,
Yeah.
with that distribution deal, that's kind of a nice thing, huh? It's like one thing to have somebody sign you, but it's another thing to have somebody actually do something to try and really get you out there. You know, there's so many people like, yeah, I got a record deal. It's like, well, what are they doing? Nothing. You know, it's like, okay, great. Yeah.
No, these guys been doing pretty good by me, man. Dirt Rock Empire is a pretty cool bunch of guys, man. And yep, it's gonna
good,
be a good year.
That's awesome, man. And so you got you have the same band and everything that you've been working with?
Yeah.
Same guys.
Most of them, yeah. I still got a lot. Yep, I got the same guys. Everything's been going pretty good with us. Ain't got another show until New Year's. New Year's, we're doing a show out in New York, and then I'm off for a couple weeks.
New York City, huh? Or where in New York? Upstate or in the city?
Upstate New York. I got some good friends that live up there, and we do a private party for them every year for New Year's.
Oh, nice, man. That'll be a good party.
You're going to be going on tour with another friend of ours.
Oh, look at these guys.
Matt Kennon, how you doing, brother?
What's going on, brother? Yeah, we got a couple dates on the books already. So,
yeah.
What's up, Pedro?
Merry
Christmas. That's it.
How you doing,
Pedro,
buddy?
Pedro,
Doing
right?
good. How you doing?
Is it Pedro?
Yes, my brother
Pedro.
Pete. Yeah. Hey, we can barely hear you guys.
I remember that. I remember Pedro. He said
Yeah,
Pedro,
down
right?
in Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
We're on Facebook now.
Okay. Awesome,
yeah, we are
man.
friends. Yes.
I can barely hear you guys. I don't know what's going on with the speaker.
Can you hear me now?
How about now, you son of a bitch? Hey, motherfucker, can you hear me now, motherfucker? Shit.
There's a volume button on the side. You just got to hit up.
It's wide open, man.
Hey, you some bitches, you hear me now, motherfucker? I'm just kidding. Look at Pedro's going crazy. Say some shit, Pedro. Get in there, man.
Say something.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, okay? I can hear the volume is down.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to do something about that shit, okay?
I love it, man. The Cuban, man. Pedro the Cuban. Yeah, buddy. He's going to throw that pig in that fucking roaster for us and get us going the right way.
Yeah, we're having the Cuban Christmas tomorrow.
Yeah.
We had the American Christmas today.
Man, I would give anything to be at that freaking Cuban Christmas. That would be
Christmas yesterday, the day before that, today, everything. I haven't eaten so damn much. My belly's about expanded.
I tell you what, that's why I'm hiding my belly right now. We had a agent injected deep fried turkey today.
Oh, dude,
that sounds good.
That's insane.
We had prime rib today, and we had a turkey yesterday.
Turkey, and every time he turned his back, he was like, "How's this plate keep getting empty?"
That's what you do in the holidays, man. You eat, you put yourself into a coma, then you wake back up and you eat again.
But buddy, hey, I
You're
want to
freaking
tell you
eating like you're going to the electric chair.
I can barely hear you, but I was going to tell you, Whey, man, I'm real proud of you, buddy. I'm great. It's really great to see all the stars in line for you right now, man.
You guys were all in Nashville this past week, weren't you?
Oh, hey, Matt, Sarah says hi.
Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
Good, you?
Did y'all have a good Christmas?
Yes.
Good.
She said that.
Good.
She said that like she meant it, didn't she? Yes.
Leanne Birch says hi, Matt and Whey.
Yes,
On our
lovely.
chat.
A huge attribute. She's been doing a lot of social media and just helped me out with some marketing stuff. She's incredible. So, yes.
I'd vote for Pedro.
I'd vote for Pedro too.
I'd vote for
Pedro. Pedro for prez.
I guess I vote for Pedro too.
Look at that guy. Look at that freaking dude. That's freaking ridiculous,
You're
man.
crazy.
Freaking guy. My God, man. 58 waist pants, and look at the freaking arms on him. Good
Hey,
Lord.
I told Pedro, but see his legs, they like chicken legs. But no, this is our first Christmas together. So I told him he owes me for 44 birthday presents.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There you go.
Well, give him $44 and send him on his way.
The Dollar General. $44 to Dollar General. You'll be grooving, dude.
Hey, Whey, I see that you're going to be making a West Coast tour. Rumor? Is it true?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't really like being that far away from home, but I love the folks out there, so I'm going out there, I guess.
They're going to be all about you, man.
Yeah, they
Hell
are.
yeah, man.
And if you're coming to Vegas, I'll fly down to see you because I'm not. Vegas is like my second home.
Oh, well, I like Vegas.
Yeah.
I used to like it a lot more before I got sober.
Yeah.
Ain't much
How
in
you
Vegas for me no more, but yeah.
Right, except the buffet. You know, it's like, good Lord, man. And once again.
Yeah, I need a buffet. I sure need the buffet. Yeah.
hey, the good news is it's like the drinking and the drugs can get you in a lot of trouble, man. You know, you're going to do really horrible things if you get really fucked up. You get down to your last, line of blow or something. You're going to start getting weird. You get down to your last slice of pizza. You're not going to go fucking carjack somebody, and go take them to the ATM because you need another slice of meat lovers pizza. You're not going to do shit like that. The drugs
Depends
do
on how
you
good the
really
pizza
bad
is.
that way. Yeah. You're not gonna get down to your last krill or donut and go, "Fuck, man, I'm Jones. I better go fucking kick this guy's ass and take his car.
Y'all lay
Get some
down.
money for another dozen."
You obviously ain't never seen me eat.
So Matt and Pedro, how's the family reunion coming along?
Let them outside.
Let him outside.
Yeah, my
Pedro.
dad. I got 250 pounds worth of dogs here at the house right now. My dad's Matt, they're running all through the house.
How many dogs is that? About 13?
Well, no, I got a Mastiff mixed with a Great Dane. It's about 130 something pounds. And I got
Good
a
Lord. Pedro, let's see your chicken legs, dude. You've got to show us the chicken
You
legs.
want
Stand up on that damn
chicken
chair.
legs?
Show us those freaking chicken legs, dude, right now. Let's see those damn things.
Hey.
Stand up.
He don't do it.
Hey,
He don't
tell
do
him
any
you charge
leg.
for that. Tell him you
No,
charge
dude,
for that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a calendar, okay? And when I come up with a calendar, I'll show you my legs.
Pollo legs.
So how,
If it's,
so
a,
how's
if
the
it's a chicken
reunion
leg
coming
calendar, I
along?
want in.
Hey, check
I
this
got a
out.
good set of those myself.
You know what's weird? Yeah, him and I got the same tattoo. We never knew each other.
Okay.
He's got
Oh,
the same
that's
microphone
awesome.
right there, and then I got one
Wow.
right here.
Wow. That's
That's
crazy. That's awesome, man.
That is
You
crazy.
got it.
Yeah.
The stars
killer.
align.
Done
That's how it
25 years
is.
ago.
Yep,
You guys have a cosmic connection, even though you didn't even realize it.
man.
Yeah.
There's so many of those.
Way
We-
beyond that, brother. Way beyond that.
We just found another cousin in Miami.
Yep, we found two cousins recently in Miami, and ever since I've done 23andMe, I just constantly get all these alerts that we got new relatives popping up. So I think we're about 1,700 new relatives right now.
That is awesome.
Wow.
That's a great
Here tonight.
Wow, Dollar General's going to be getting a nice surprise pretty soon. It won't be
Man,
full.
1,700. That's a lot of damn gifts.
I want to write a theme song for 23andMe.
Do what?
I need to get some music to 23andMe with this story. That's what it needs to happen.
Well,
What's
can.
that?
you know
I
what?
They call 1,700 to me.
spokesperson for 23andMe.
23andMe.
That's 1,300 me.
700, you need 1,700 batteries that last one day.
Let that be the reason.
I'd be like, because of 23andMe, I found out I'm my father's stress relief.
And let that be the reason.
Let that be the reason.
I thought about doing that, but I'm scared to.
I know it.
No kidding, man.
All right,
wild.
Wade Jennings, Matt Kennon, thank you so much for taking some time away from family just to wish us a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for
Pedro,
checking
too.
in.
Can I show you what I'm talking about here? Look at that.
Wow. Look at the
Yep.
size of that dog.
Oh my
Man.
gosh, that is a big one.
And you know what's so funny is everybody in the house was panicking, and Matt's just like, open the door, let him outside. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And they're
Just
like,
let him
oh,
outside.
okay. Yeah,
And they
let him
didn't do
outside.
it. They didn't do it. He thought
They
he was inside. Merry Christmas, everybody. I love y'all.
You do,
Merry
buddy,
Christmas.
man.
Happy New
Yeah,
Year.
likewise.
Thank you for
Merry
having us.
Christmas to you too.
Pedro
All right, we'll
for
talk to you later.
president.
Feliz Navidad
Yes.
y Año Nuevo. That means
Oh,
happy
look-
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ah,
De
de
nada.
nada. Muchas gracias.
Thank
Senor.
you guys.
I'm the old green guy, man. We'll see you guys.
All right.
All right.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Take
Muchas
care, brother.
gracias, carne
See you, Roger,
asada.
Darren,
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Wade. Thanks, Pedro.
I'll talk to you soon.
Pedro.
Deb, are you still with us?
I know.
Deb's
I
here.
mean, seriously,
You
I
know
feel
what I
like
love?
I'm just. Can you hear me?
Deborah?
Yes,
Deborah?
we can hear you.
Deborah Driggs, listen to me, Driggsy. I don't care
Yes.
how much of a train wreck this feels like. It still wouldn't be the same without you fading in and fading out. And I'm telling you right now, it would not be right.
I am just gonna sing a
Bill.
song.
There's Bill.
It's called With or Without Me. You can't live.
Well, that's right, honey.
Well,
So
go
what
to
are you
the
gonna-
chorus.
With or without
Oh, wait a
me.
Don't bore
That
us.
is the
Get to the
chorus.
chorus.
Let's just hope I have sound for this interview.
Right?
Hi, Bill.
Hello,
Hi,
how you
Bill.
doing?
Welcome back.
Guys. I'm sorry I couldn't get on. My laptop wasn't doing anything, so I got these fucking earbuds.
They sound
in
good,
my
man.
telephone. So you're very, very small.
That's fine.
Everybody's very small. My eyes are getting worked. Now
Well,
I'm
you
getting
might have
bigger.
earbuds, but if
Or
you've
worse.
watched the last 5 trillion hours, I've been in and out of the show.
Well,
she likes it
sort
that
of
way.
sounds
In
like
and out.
sounds like my music career. I'm in and out of it. Sometimes I'm in it. Sometimes I'm out of it. Lately,
Oh,
I'm
man.
out of it. How you guys doing? What's up?
Bill.
Everybody have a good Christmas?
Yes.
Great.
Sure did.
Hanging out with the fam.
Bill, where are you coming in from?
Pardon me?
Where are you coming in from?
California, Tarzana, California.
Well, I'm in Brentwood.
Oh,
Look at you.
Right over the hill.
Oh, look at us. We could just ride over, Coldwater Canyon.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Hop on the 101 and boom.
Yeah, in no time.
I don't actually want to go outside. It's just too cold. I'm not digging
It's
it.
cold, I know. It is.
What's cold for you
Maybe
guys right
it's
now?
cold
What's cold in
outside.
California?
It's in the 50s.
It's in 50s for California. That's freezing.
Yeah.
No, I know.
The other night it was actually in the 30s.
No, it's 47 degrees in Brentwood. 47.
That's
crazy. It's 60 degrees here in Nashville.
Snow. It could
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah, I guess
Let's
down
all
to
go
20
to
degrees
Nashville.
right now in here in Boise. So
What? 40 degrees?
20 degrees like the other day
degrees,
here in Boise. Yeah.
Is that you sure that's just not an excuse for size? No, I'm gonna
know.
leave that one.
That's why I'm going to go to Nashville.
But it's really cold, doctor.
Doctor.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, the whole show has been just so off.
It's all been
Off.
about this polar plunge shrinkage thing.
Yeah.
Is that what
There
it
you go.
Yeah, she's
That's
getting
a
back to the pool cue story you told and all that stuff in the last episode. About the playing with the
pool cue,
with the rope or something with the pool cue. Anyway,
Oh,
sorry.
how's your sex life? I don't know. You ever tried shooting pool with a rope? You mean that one?
Oh my God.
That's what it was. What do you mean? Oh my God! Like you've never heard
God.
anything like that? Give me a break.
Actually,
Freaking
Tristan Bowden told me that
That makes my
he heard that.
my vagina shrivel up. Just thinking about it.
That's why I think Tris told me about that. At a who was the drummer? It was a drummer who was doing a symposium with a bunch of guys or a clinic of some kind, and really his name is escaping me now. It shouldn't. It's really good, but somebody asked him that question. He came back with it. It turns out, in looking closer, it was something George Burns came up with.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He
Isn't that
apparently
great?
was a little dirtier than he seemed like on his TV show. You know?
Oh
what I
no,
mean?
he was
Mm-hmm.
dirty. For sure,
Yeah.
he was dirty.
Oh yeah.
So was Uncle Milty. He was great, man. Milton Berle.
Mess.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Uncle
was-
Milty. That should tell you something right there.
He was perfect. He was a
Some
trip.
level, yeah.
So how was your Christmas, Bill?
It was fine. We had Tamara was cooking and cooking and cooking, and we had a handful of people over, mostly the family of Will's daughter's, his in-laws basically, and they were all over. We had fun. We had a good time. It was cool.
That's great, man. How old is the? I want to say baby, but it's not a baby anymore. I mean,
That's
how
a
old-
9-year-old. She's 9 years old, going on 30.
Incredible, man.
She's been doing really amazing in, believe it or not, the Irish dancing scene. There's a whole subculture in this Irish dancing stuff. You remember river dance, that stuff, hands by your side and just sort
Sure.
of almost
Yeah.
tapping. She's
Yeah.
winning all over the place. These, international contests and stuff.
That's incredible.
In the older girls, there's they have the younger girls, and then a little bit older, a little bit older.
I'd just like to know what the older girls. Where does that start? What age does that start?
Well,
at,
she's
the older
9,
girls?
so she
Yeah.
usually dances.
Don't worry, it's not
dances with
competition for you,
12
Jeb,
and 13
Deborah.
and 14-year-olds.
Deborah was
Yeah.
worried she meant like competition for her in her 50s.
No, I
here.
thought maybe I could jump in.
Yeah.
It's like that spelling bee movie with Jason Bateman. Pretty nutty movie. What is this old guy doing here?
I like jumping in
Nothing in the
on
rule book
stuff.
said I couldn't do it.
DDA Duret just said the harmonies with Bill, Jason were just amazing, and Dwayne too. Yes, they were. Those were some
thanks.
good Vokes right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason and I still do a handful of stuff together whenever we get a chance. He's busier than a worn-arm paper hanger with the crabs most of the time.
No kidding.
He's got like what, 3 bands, and he's doing his Beatles things, coming back out again, and
Anyway, he
he's just,
does it all.
yeah, I mean, it's great. He's just working like a dog.
Say that one more time about the crab.
That was good.
Busier than a
We
worn-arm.
should write that. See,
Okay.
see,
All right.
Roger didn't. You don't understand when people say things like that. That should be like a thing, and with their photo on our page.
There's a publicist.
It's
Bill,
so
one more
funny.
time. Busier than a what?
Busier
Well,
than
we
a
have it on
worm.
recording.
Oh my God.
You don't want to know. Forget about it. Don't worry about
We
it.
have it on recording. We have
I'll
it on
text you.
recording. Roger will get it. We have it.
Yeah, we got
All
it
right.
recorded. The show's being
Oh,
recorded.
you want?
It will be
Would you
replayed
like me to
over
do
and
it
over
again?
Yes,
Busier
please.
than a one-arm paper hanger with the crabs. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, it's great. It's
Or
hysterical.
something.
So,
The
Bill,
I was working with the Tubes years ago, and somebody said, "Man, this guy was so high he could go duck hunting with a fork." Which I thought was another great saying. Anyway,
hey man, you freaking slayed that Leon Russell tune, dude, out there. I'm telling you right now, man. I know you just sang like a couple verses of it out there. And,
yeah, I didn't want how do you?
No, it was perfect.
How do you sing a tune that Donny Hathaway sang and do
Well,
it for more than a couple of seconds?
Only
You
you,
know?
man.
A few minutes.
Only you. I have sat there and thought about this for so long because I've heard everybody's version from, Michael Bublé to freaking, the Carpenters, and so many people have done this song. But Bill, honestly, man, I know you're just like a humble, nice guy, but I always envisioned you with your tone singing that because Leon has that kind of soul. You got that soul, man. And
Leon
so
was really cool. He was a little more nasal than I was, but man, what a great musician he was. Hey, I just heard today it was this pretty much Mike Finnegan at a live gig playing piano, singing "Silent Night." It's on my Facebook page. I shared it onto the Facebook page. Forget about it.
Yeah,
insane, gorgeous. I mean, he was so powerful and yet really, really true to the melody to a point. It doesn't let it start flying until a little later in the song. It was I forgot what a monster that guy is. It's easy to
Ridiculous.
forget. He was really great. We really lost a winner when we lost Michael.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, listen to him. Listen to when Bonnie Raitt gives him a little moment, man, up there. It's like, are you kidding? Give me a break. Freaking, they'll take
And all of a sudden he was not in that gig anymore.
right.
Well, I talked to Bonnie one time. She said right after Michael got the gig, she said, "Yeah, I'm the one who gives him a slot to sing, and then I got to follow his ass." That shows you what a dummy I am.
And she's a monster, but that just tells you something
She's
right
great.
there.
We went to see her a couple of years ago out at Thousand Oaks, Performing Arts Center out there, and she did "Angel from Montgomery," and 3,500 people were crying. It was insane, beautiful.
Wow,
she's one of the best, and it's really great this year. She's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award from NARAS.
Good, man.
Which is really good. I mean, there's nobody more deserving. She's just been in the ball game for so long and gone through so much and done so many great things. It's just I'm really proud of her. She's a good friend. I love that girl a lot.
And what a slide player, man. I mean, people don't think about this.
People don't give her the credit she deserves.
Yeah, man. That slide
she makes
player.
it sing. It's as melodic as her singing is.
Yeah, it's
And
incredible.
there's great slide players out there. I mean,
Yeah.
What's his name? Who's the guy, Tam? No, nothing. Slide
there's
player.
Tam.
Almost was on your record.
Sonny Landreth?
Huh?
Sonny Landreth?
Yeah, Sonny Landreth is amazing. And Butch Trucks is amazing. Or what's his name? Is it Butch? That's his dad's name. Derek Trucks. Both those guys are really great slide players. But I put Bonnie up there with both of them.
Yeah.
I think she's
so
that good.
talented. Yep. People are just focused on that. Hi, Tamara. What's Tamara doing?
Tam's coughing and she's choking on a cup of tea. Say hi, Tam.
She's drinking
Hi,
the tea.
Tamara.
So, hi, Tamara.
Merry Christmas.
You got a tickle.
Merry
You got a
Christmas,
tickle in your
Tamara.
throat.
Sorry
You
about
got a
that.
tickle in
hey
your
guys,
throat?
what's happening? I can't hear anything.
Okay, here, take
Give
the-
me an ear.
Don't you love how we get you on here hawking like? Excuse me. She's like, oh yeah, hi.
It's usually inhaling dog hair or something like that. Stupid, you know. But
What kind of dogs do y'all have now?
Papillons.
Papillons. Wow.
It's all ears at the Champlin.
They're really pretty and really loud. Very small, very hairy, very loud.
So you got a lot of vacuuming to do, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I
right?
guess so. Somebody does.
Somebody does.
Same in my household.
We're
so.
all black and everything's covered in white hair.
Yeah, whenever I go on the road, whenever I go to play a gig or anything like that, I usually just fold my clothes on the bed. And then when I go to put my clothes on, I realize that everything is whatever color it is. Plus,
you're wearing a sweater.
It's like I look like a freaking gorilla.
Yeah, exactly. Like a shag rug, you know.
Here's Grill Champion.
How's everything in Nashville?
It's awesome, man. It's a lot different than when you guys were here and out on 96. And
I think it's time for us to come back and visit for a little bit.
You got to come back. You wouldn't even recognize it out there, Tam.
I know. I think it's a lot
blow
different.
Your mind on what they built
time
out
we were
there.
It looked like it was really doing its best to become Atlanta.
Well, I don't think it's going to be
For
that.
LA.
But it's
No, it's definitely on its way for. Well, it's getting the vibe of Atlanta, where you're bringing in the industry enough where people can come and work and do the SAG after thing. Atlanta, there's a lot of SAG after workers in Atlanta, and Nashville's right behind. So I know a lot of people that moved to Nashville that fly back and forth to Atlanta to work.
And lots of people are moving out here because they like the taxes. So, I mean, you got that.
That'd be the reason
we got a place
coming.
in Nevada for that exact same reason.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of, Nashville kind of reminds me of LA in the 80s. Everybody was kind of grooving, having fun and moving in a good direction. And so that's what it feels like to me now out here.
Well, I just found that the music scene there was really closed, and anybody that wasn't from Nashville was considered a carpetbagger at some level. And at least that's the way I was kind of treated that way. Not by everybody, but, I did a little work on it.
I think it's so different now.
I think it's worse. I know there's one singer there that does all the records. They just send him the records. He knocks off the backgrounds. He does all of them. And Jason turned me on to this guy. He's a great singer, and he's really very good at what he does. But I think it's one of the what I loved about when I was doing a lot of dates around LA. I mean, I had me and Carmen and Nettie, and I had me and McDonald and Kimball, and me and Tom Kelly, and Carmen Grillo and Tamara. We had a lot of different sounds that we could bring to different projects. And then the Waters were working. It was 5 or 6 different groups that were working, not groups, but just, singers that were out there doing backgrounds and stuff. So the records didn't all sound the same. In Nashville, seems like any record that gets on radio really sounds like the last one that was on radio.
That's a good point. Wow. Yeah, it's good. I hadn't even thought about it like that. But it would take somebody like Bill to.
Okay, that's good. I mean, Darren, me. If it ain't new, it ain't.
Yeah,
right.
What's 2022 have in store for the both of you?
Well, we got a little work coming up. There's a few things happening. We're going to go work on this place in Nashville, or not Nashville. I'm sorry, in Las Vegas, and get that going because California's just getting really harder and harder to deal with, and I think it's getting dangerous.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Let's get factual here.
Yeah,
I live in
the amount of
war zone.
carjackings and the amount of burglaries.
It's
pretty
ridiculous.
much in my neighborhood are
I live in Brentwood.
So I gotta go to the store. Let me go get my 38 and bring it with me.
Yeah, thank you. And by the way, my friend who has a store in Beverly Hills just put up double paned, bulletproof glass in his store. And I said, we live in a war zone. This is
Beverly
ridiculous.
Hills?
In Beverly Hills.
Well, they ransacked all of Rodeo Drive.
Well, he's right there
remember?
on Rodeo and Camden.
It was insane.
Yeah. So it's just, and I think a lot of it's just the politics here, as they're so against the police that they've defunded so many policemen, and even the ones that are here, so like they're not getting any kind of support from behind, so they're just letting it go. So the crime statistics in California, New York, Chicago are through the roof. They're just going right up. and everybody's, well, there must be something wrong. We don't have enough social workers to fix the problem. So wait a minute.
Come and talk to you.
You know,
while you're
gonna,
bleeding to
I'm
death.
going to go talk you out of beating your wife to death.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
and give you all the stuff I learned in
Let me send in Marianne Williamson.
Pardon me? What'd you say?
Let's send in Marianne Williamson. We'll
Hang on, I
talk
lost
this out.
my earbud. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. Say it again.
That's a
Dawn.
nice chandelier.
I said, let's send in Marianne Williamson.
Who's that?
She was a motivational speaker.
Motivational.
Tony
Yeah.
Robbins too.
Yeah, kind of. And she ran for, didn't she run for president too? She was one of the,
Yes, she ran for president. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's going to help.
Or Bernie Sanders, you know, let's all sing
good Lord.
Kumbaya.
Colonel Sanders, you mean?
Now, wait a minute. Now, let's stop for a minute. Now, that's getting kind of better.
Colonel
If we can
Sanders?
get some decent chicken coming out of the White House, it might be
Better.
better than the crap that's coming out now.
I'm not bitter. I'm just saying it how it is. If you're gonna let these people crash and burn and crash and grab and snab or whatever the fuck they're doing, then you know what? Put them in jail.
Grab and snatch.
But we keep letting them out to do it again.
Okay, Darren, take that a little further if you'd like.
Elaborate on that. A
Sounds
little.
like a new dance. I'm sorry. It's just
Grab and
No.
burn, bag and snatch,
Trust me.
whatever you want to call it. Whatever,
Grab a
whatever they're
snatch.
calling it.
Grab a snatch.
It's so
All right,
bad.
Bill and Tamra, Merry Christmas to you both. Happy
Hey,
New
Merry
Year.
Christmas to you guys.
Bye,
Sorry, I
Great
Tam.
couldn't-
blessings
sorry I
in
couldn't get
2022.
Sorry, I
What?
couldn't get a decent thing other than this small little telephone. But
You're
something
fine.
down there.
Issues
Anyway,
all
love
night,
you guys.
so-
Be good.
You're doing better than
We
me.
love you guys too.
I have a full studio.
Okay, thanks. Be good, you guys.
All right, guys, take care.
Good.
Have
Thank
a fun
you.
22.
You too now.
You too.
See you.
You too.
Hey,
Oh, you
you
too.
too. Hey. Oh my God.
All things must come to an end, guys. 3 hours and 7 minutes so far for
That
this
was
show.
it. Bill was our
Last
close.
guest.
He was
I
the
love it.
last?
Yes.
We can't end with that.
Yes, we can. Because Bill's the shit, man. And we just
No,
ended
he
with,
is the
like,
shit. I know he is the shit, but I'm
he's a
just
funny
saying, like,
guy. Can you tell
I
me the
just feel
joke?
like-
The freaking crab?
oh, I thought
can't
Kenny,
remember-
I thought you were going to surprise me with Kenny or Scott.
No, they were not. They were too busy with stuff. So that would have been cool to bring them on. But yeah.
All right.
are you
I thought I was
echoing?
going to get a little surprised, but
But
you did
you know,
get surprised.
I will say that this is our last show of 2022, and this is going to be our last show for a while. Guys, things are changing with the Roger the Wild Child show. We are going to be revamping the show. We've got some great things in the works in the future. It's going to be a whole new look, a whole new sound, and we will be back in February with a completely brand
February?
new Roger the Wild
February?
Child show.
You look
well,
so
that's
serious.
just, you know
Listen.
what? You know what? Listen,
What?
Yeah.
you
Tell
might
us.
be back in February, but Darren and I might be like,
Yeah.
you know
D-
what? We might
Big D and double
bootleg.
D.
We might bootleg.
Yeah,
Bootleg.
Big D and Double D. That's our
Darren
new
and I-
podcast.
Big D and Double D. We might
Yeah.
be bootlegging the show.
Listen,
We
you
might
look so
be-
freaking doom and gloom when you were saying that. Hey, viewers out there, you're still going to get the three of us. It's going to be fun. This guy's like,
Yes.
well, we're going to be doing a Raven. Listen, there's
No.
some really cool things coming down the pike. You guys are
There
going to
is.
love this damn thing. And it's going to be the three of us, as crazy as we've ever been. So don't get too
Right.
excited.
Crazier, actually.
Yeah, crazier. So
And by the way, I think that if we're all going to be in Nashville in January,
Yes.
we might want to do a surprise show, just some live stuff
we can do it.
from Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
So
what's
you
coming
all
down-
want to check us out in February for
Not
what we got
y'all.
in store.
You can't even say
No.
February. You say
February.
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 Say it. February.
February.
Listen to this guy. Try. My God. February. January.
February.
January, February, March, January. Anyway, it's all
Okay,
good.
so
It's been
we're taking
fun.
the whole month off of January.
Yes.
Maybe. Let's just say maybe.
No.
Well, there'll be some little maybe surprise here or there, but the show itself, right, Roger? I don't want to misinterpret anything, but
Yes.
we're revamping, is what he said.
We are redoing the whole show. We're
Well,
changing
that's
the
good because I
format.
need to get my act together, obviously.
Right. So we are we basically got together and realized there's some things that need to be changed to enhance the show, and we're going to take the show into a completely different direction. But you're going to get the same us. We're going to be who we are. We're
An
just
incredible
going-
guest. You're gonna have like insane guest, like you won't be able to believe. So
Yeah. So
nobody knows guests like I know guests. Okay, you're gonna get good guests, and nobody
So
knows
quick
guests
guess
like I
what
do.
we're going to do and be ready for our relaunch of the brand new Roger the Wild Child show on February 6th.
That's exactly it. So we just need time to so we can all three get together
I'm so sorry. I just need to just take a moment because I know there are some people right now in the chat that are like, wait a minute. What? Yeah, I know. Roger's the Grinch. He's the Grinch who stole the Roger the Wild Child show. He's the Grinch. And Big D and Double D, we'll keep this shit rolling.
Yes.
But we have a Grinch. We do. We have a Grinch. So all of you that are watching out there in podcast land, Roger has done this to you. Roger
Yes, he has. It's all his fault.
But the
And
Grinch
that's why
comes
he's the
back,
wild child.
That's
and
it.
the Grinch comes back and blesses everyone. So I got great blessings for everybody. You're not going to miss what I've got in store, what I got planned for February 6th. Brand new show, brand new look, brand new sound, same old hosts.
And
That's all can say.
I got called a sweet, funny teddy bear on there. Do you see that?
Guess what, Roger? If we're coming back all brand new, I'm going to be a brand new host. I'm going to go and get everything redone, and I'm going to be a brand new host. Brand new show, brand new vibe, brand new this, brand new Driggsy. Driggsy is
Ooh.
going to
Brand
be
new
like,
Dr-
I
I
can't
might
wait
be
to see that.
blonde. I might be
Oh,
blonde.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
This could be
I
something
might
else.
be chopping off this hair and spiking it and
Yeah.
going blonde.
oh.
I might
Well, you
even
know
have
what?
to like get rid of this gray and like,
You know,
do something
This is
different.
the
things are
cliffhanger that we're going to
changing.
be waiting for. Let's find
All
out what's going to
things-
happen.
What's that mean, cliffhanger?
All things are changing, not just
Meaning
What's cliffhanger mean?
cliffhanger, meaning that we're leaving the audience in suspense. They're not going to know what's going to happen until we relaunch the new show February 6th.
But we would like to tell you this. Thank you for being as loyal as you've been. You know,
Absolutely.
in February, you can be loyal again in February. And but you guys have been great. You've been wonderful coming into that chat with us every single week.
Yes,
Super appreciate
thank you.
that. You've shared it with your friends. Here's what you got to do though. While we're into this 30-day revamp period, still trying to
it's
push-
like we're going to rehab.
yeah. Yeah.
Here's what's really happening, people.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
Roger the Wild Child. We're going to rehab.
I'm going for
We're
my
going to
eating-
rehab.
I'm going for my eating disorder. She's going in for her alcohol problem. And he's going in for his psychological issues. So it's going to be, we're going to all come out of there.
There's
And we're
sex
gonna be different people.
addiction, alcohol, So
Gambling.
hopefully we'll come out on top.
There's gambling.
We'll get through this. We will get through this.
Isn't it horrible? Like if you're like a sex addict, a drug addict, an alcoholic, a gambler, it's like, wouldn't that just be horrible to be all that? It would be like, oh my God, I just gambled away my money I was going to buy my donuts with. So I ended up freaking selling. Yeah, I mean, it'd be horrible. I can't even go get a prostitute now because
It's all sad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like when you say we're going away for 30 days, we sound like we're going to rehab.
No, we'll be back bigger, better, and we're going to blow up. We're going to blow up social media. We've got so much. You don't know. We've been talking. We've got a plan. and you are
Bigger
going to
and
be
better.
joining us.
It's
with
hard
this-
to imagine that I'd be bigger and better.
Well, I will be better.
It is
You
hard
be
to imagine.
bigger, I'll be better. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good. That's a good compromise.
And maybe Deborah will be in a brand new studio. Who knows?
Oh,
Oh
I
my
will be.
God.
Oh, that is
Okay.
fucking for sure.
I want to thank all of our guests today for joining us. We missed Jasmine St. Clair. She messaged me during the show.
Oh man.
No, hear this story. They had to evacuate her building because somebody was barbecuing in their kitchen. No joke.
God, what a fucking idiot.
So she was not, she had so much going on.
I know over in West LA, Santa Monica, somewhere over there. So imagine some idiot like trying to like light charcoal briquettes up in their fucking house for a barbecue. Like, what an idiot.
I was like,
you know, let's do this. You know, let's light some shit up in the house, man. You know, like, what the fuck? Who does
Yeah,
that?
so that's why Jasmine couldn't make the show, but
Good
she did
God.
message me and explain to me why. But you know, believe it or not, people actually felt like
And wait,
they didn't
where
want to
was
barbecue
Sheri-
outside.
Where
So they
was,
brought.
where was Sheri Nelson?
Oh, she had some personal stuff going on, so she was not able to do it.
Okay, because
So-
she's so amazing.
She is amazing.
Love Sheri Nelson.
Absolutely.
all of
Capital
everybody
L.
loves Sheri Nelson. How can you not love Sheri Nelson?
Got it.
Yeah,
If you
she
don't
was
love
sad
Sheri
that she
Nelson,
couldn't
there's
make the show. She really wanted to. She hit me up and she's like, unfortunately,
Who?
this is what's Sheri Nelson.
No, she's amazing.
Yeah, if you don't love Sheri
Yeah.
Nelson, there's something wrong with you.
No,
Honestly.
she's I like literally, oh my God, she just lights up my day. Just seeing her on social media, you know, just if she comments on my stuff, I'm like, everything lights up.
Yeah.
Her energy, I feel it through.
It's incredible.
Yeah, she's got
She's
amazing.
She's got the
sweetest
vibe.
person
She's
out
got
there.
the vibe.
She really is.
She's got the vibe, and she's a logger's daughter. That's what's incredible.
Yeah, she's amazing. All right, well, guys, here's the deal. I'm not gonna say goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not saying goodbye.
I mean, you know.
There's the Academy Award. It's coming out, man. You did it. You're doing a
Oh
great
my
job.
God.
I mean, I just feel like we just.
Oh,
All
this
right,
is great.
so we're gonna take a
That was
30-minute break.
That was good, Driggsy. I got
A little more, but okay.
I was gonna try and do that, and I go, I can never pull that off.
All right, everybody, do an Academy Award appearance tonight
Ugly
before
cry.
we sign off. This will be mine. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Deborah, go for it.
That's too dramatic. Stupid bitch.
Okay, really? Okay, you go. Go, Big D. You gotta
Come
see
on,
how
Big
easy
D.
it is.
I don't know. It's so weird. I haven't cried in so long. I just forgot.
Bring it.
Well, how would a dude cry, man? I'll be like,
Oh my God. Listen to him snort.
I did that on purpose.
Okay, Roger. Bring on your Academy.
Oh my God, I can't believe that shit. Anyway. Yeah.
You know, I love each and every one of you, and you know, it's sad that some things do come to an end, and I apologize. But you know,
Shut the
things
fuck
will-
up and cry already, would you? Bitch? He's smiling. You can't cry and smile.
You know
Look
what?
at-
That's a performance. He smiles and cries at the same time.
And his green
That's a
screen's all putting
performance.
black shit in the front of his teeth and everything. It's incredible.
For Frankie McDonald, Deborah Driggs, and Darren Chef, I'm Roger the Wild Child. Until February 6th, we love you all.